about to be.
We are now.
There's cigars on the counter.
We're going, guys. All right, guys. Welcome to the deck. Deck Night on the Rocks. We appreciate you all being here for our live stream. We have a live audience today. They're sitting over there. You can't see them. But you can definitely hear them.
Of course.
So if you can hear them, I hope you can hear them because you can hear us. So someone comment and say, I can see you and I can hear you. Because I hope it's working.
Oh, there's Dustin.
So yeah, someone give us I can see you and I can hear you, please.
There's Izzo. Izzo, I've got something for you.
Oh.
Randy O's on here. Mike's on here. Michael's there. Oh, everybody's going on. Hey, Jim. Everybody can hear too.
Good. Awesome, guys. So we're going to just chill for a minute and before we get flying into this because we've got to let people jump in and join, give them a chance to be here. And we got 18 people watching. That's a good start already. So everybody say hi. Tell us, does the quality look good? Is the audio sound good?
Tater Dom says it is. So that means we're in good.
Great. He was already on top of it. Knowing from the last time that we did this, it was ass and ass. So hopefully I figured it out.
Mike, finally, what does that mean?
Finally, I'm in. I guess he means finally he's here.
Oh.
Got to join us. All right, y'all. So I want to go ahead and break down some things before we get 100% started. So I've had some, I don't want some, what's the word? I've had some.
I think Izzo says you need to start there.
Start where?
Hit the like button, everybody. Take that wonderful magical finger. Go push the button. Takes 2 seconds. Like. Thank you, Izzo.
Of course, yes. Hit the like, subscribe, comment. Make sure you comment and share. Go check out all the other videos we have. Share this to go along with to all your friends and followers and stuff like that. But so just a quick hit on some things. You guys know we always do giveaways. Everybody that shows up gets an entry into the giveaway and can have a chance to win what we're giving away today. And that would be a Colonel Taylor small batch and a Eagle Rare.
What?
So
those are some good ones, right?
I think people find them hard to get. Then we got 2 baby Blantons we're giving away. So with that said, when we do the baby Blantons, we don't take anybody's names out. You can win the baby Blantons and you can win the big bottle. When you win a big bottle, your name comes out. So you can't win both of them. But with that said, you guys probably noticed if you've been here before, I spend half my time typing names in as people comment. So what I've done is I've entered all the members in because members can win. If you're not a member and you want to be a member and have an automatic chance to win without being here, just be a member, you can win. The non-members, just subscribers or anybody here, you can all win. You just got to show up. But I got to enter your name into the wheel here so you can win. But I spent a lot of time entering names. So what I've decided I'm going to do from here on out is I'm not going to add names until right before the raffle. That way I'm not sitting there spending the whole time checking names. So we're going to do a comment and at that time, and I'm going to enter those names and then we're going to do the raffle. So that's how we're going to handle this time.
Yeah,
and if it works,
those words aren't going to work anymore.
Yeah, and if it works better this way, then that's how we're going to keep doing it. And if it doesn't work better, then we'll figure something else out. So that's that.
Mike Osborne's already in there. Thank you for the $10 super sticker. So you automatically put in there for $10.
And if you do notice, I am going to write all these down. So anybody that does a super chat or a super sticker or any type of, you can buy extra entries into the raffle. $1 gets you 1 extra entry. So Mike's just got 10 extra added. So thank you, Mike, for jumping in there. And if anybody who joins and becomes a member, then certain levels of membership gets you automatic entry. So if you join, I'll go ahead and add those in too. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to write the names down and keep moving forward.
Beef Butcher, we don't have the heater out, but you're right. It's gotten a little chilly out. The storms have given us, it's finally actually stopped raining around here. No wind. It's been dreary for a week now. I'm done. Beef Butcher, I'm sure you're done. You're ready for that pool, right? Because it's not happening so far. But I think we're in the 70s.
It was 60 in the car on the way home, but it was still raining.
Yeah.
So let me say hi to some people. We got some members in here. You guys keep commenting. And like I always say, we try to interact. That's one of the things we like to do on these live streams is interact with the commenters. I know we watch a lot of live streams where people just ignore them. And we try to catch everybody. So if we miss it and you ask a question, just keep typing it. If you see that it's gone off the screen, then type it again, and we'll make sure that we hit it. So I want to say hi to some people. The Bourbon Dude is here. Charles is in the house. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Charles.
We are going to join him in about 3 weeks with Tom.
Oh, are you going to be there with Tom? I'm really excited about that. We're going to Kentucky in 3 weeks to go sit up with Tom Morrow. Thank you, Mark. Here's my donation to the cause. Thank you, Mark. Mark, you've already put in too much donation. We're still drinking on some Texas whiskey.
That was Michael.
It was Michael.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You were talking to Mark.
Oh, I was. Guys, I've already been drinking. I'm drinking the double.
No, that's just double oak.
That's not what I've been drinking.
You said you were drinking double oak.
No, I've been drinking the double oak.
Well, that's what I grabbed. All right.
What is everybody else drinking? Homer, what are you drinking on?
I'm drinking on the Evan Williams Bottom Finish and Eagle Rare Barrels. The homemade juice that I got from Tom from my North Shore weekends, which I missed today because I was at work.
Okay. Joseph's in the house. Randy. Oh, Randy, I'm sure your pool is ready.
Yeah, but that's up north.
Randy?
Yeah, he's in somewhere up north.
Just got back from Whataburger, poured some rare breed and trying to decide if the Seminoles will be a 500 team this year. Oh, okay. So we don't know what's happened. Do we know what's going on?
What are you talking about? He's talking about football.
No, he's talking about baseball, I think.
I think he's talking
Seminoles played today.
I know, but he's talking about football.
Nate's drinking water. I doubt that, Nate.
Donald Smith, thank you for the super chat and getting 10 extra entries into the giveaway.
Oh, Love from NH is sipping on some double oak. I like it. It's got some chocolatey, and to me, it's got that cigar flavor in it.
Yeah, it does. Very much so.
It's one of my favorites right now.
So Randy's in Arkansas. Yeah. So
yeah.
That's south enough to be warm.
Yes.
Charles, you have a busy weekend that weekend. Amy and I are only going to make it for a day or so. So we're not going to make it for the whole long, busy weekend. We have a lot of things going on.
Jacob got that. Did Jacob get to do that Eagle Rare and Evan Williams?
I don't. The Evan Williams finished Eagle Rare is an absolute banger. I think I sent him one.
Yes, it's really good. I was really surprised because I'm not an Evan Williams fan at all. And then I drank that and I was like, oh, well. Hi, Kyle. How are you? Yes, Whataburger is coming to Knoxville. It's coming to the campus where UT is. So we're not driving over there.
I will, but not all that often.
I'm going to sell some bourbon on the side of the road for all the college people.
No,
they're not. I'm just being informed from Mr. Alex. Alex, you want to come say hi? He's going to come say hi. He's telling us it's going to go to Turkey Creek, which is like 10 minutes. I also heard from somebody else who's coming to Powell, which is like 20 minutes the other way. Well, 30 minutes. So everybody, this is Mr. Alex. He's here having a drink with us. And right now he's doing a cigar, I think.
Yep.
He's got to go in there and get a drink. And Mr. Brian on the other way is here also.
I was raiding the counter.
He's raiding the bourbon.
I was trying to find the cheap stuff. Is this okay? Is this cheap enough? We're good? Okay, good. I wasn't going to go for the big stuff.
You can drink that.
All right.
Brian over here, if you want to check him out, he is
Truth Between Lines.
Between the Lines. It's a politics, which we're not going to do tonight.
No politics.
No politics, religion, or what's the other one you're not supposed to do?
I don't know. We do it all, so I don't know what you're doing. I'm not allowed to do.
Oh, thank you, Jim. Thank you for your $20. It's going right into everything. 'cause
Going into automatically going into the drawing, you'll get entered extra into that. So thank you.
Yes.
Whataburger's going into steak and shake. Feeling steak and shake.
Mm.
Oh, that's going to be a madhouse.
Well, Turkey Creek's already a madhouse. Whiskey and cigar. Picked up an old Fit 7
Oh,
today.
I'm so jealous. I want one. Have not been able to not seen one. They're not in Knoxville. I've seen them in on internet. People posting pictures, but we have not got one.
Did you get a? I'm not supposed to play Karen. All right. So wait, what is the point? Is coming over just the cheap shit, Michael. Michael, I don't know why he went for the cheap shit.
The reason he's drinking the cheap shit is because that's what he chose.
Hey, if he wants the shit, we need to get rid of it.
In honor of a giveaway, I'll sip Eagle Rare and then E.H. Taylor. I don't have Blantons in Florida, so can't sip that. Well, that's fine. Eagle Rare and E.H. Taylor is better than Blantons anyway. So, George Woodcock, cheers, buddy. It's good to see you. Mark Boomer Sooners took out Tennessee in the Women's College World Series. So is that over? I saw they won one. Are they out? Well, it wasn't one and done. It was 2 out of 3, right?
Yeah, they're playing Florida now.
So Tennessee's out?
No, they're in the losers bracket.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they won on a last minute home run.
Bullshit.
Well,
Move on.
but Florida State was playing. Amy said they were playing baseball today, and Florida State was playing Bethune-Cookman, and they got in a torrential downpour. So they had to. I don't know if they finished the game or not.
Oh, are we talking about Seminoles? I thought we didn't know any of that.
No, the baseball game was today, but it got postponed because of the rain.
Mike said, I actually just got some Eagle Rare and Blantons about a month or so ago down in Kentucky. They don't get much of it in PA. Really?
No, well, they just don't get it. Some people produce, I don't understand distribution. They give it out. And some places get a lot of it. Some people don't.
Donald, our Maker's Mark, it is the best. I'm in love with it, but guess what? It's almost gone.
I don't know. Nate can tell you how many bottles they have at Campbell
Nate
Station.
drinking water. Where are you? How many have we got left? Because we went and bought another 2 for us and picked up 1 from somebody, and I am like, it's in the back, so nobody knows if it's there because it's one of my top picks.
And the so
Mike said
North
they are
Shore
double elimination.
North Shore is down to like 6 bottles, but I don't know what Campbell Station has.
Yeah, everybody who's drank it has and loved it, so it's been a good one.
Yeah.
I'm excited about further bottle picks coming.
For some reason, our TV's not working.
Okay.
It's paused on our screen, but it's not paused.
Guys, you guys know that we got to have some
It's
kind
still going here.
bad thing happen.
So I don't know what's going on with the TV.
All right, so if you're just joining us, we are giving away an Eagle Rare, a Colonel Taylor, some small batch
Baby
Colonel Taylor,
Blantons.
and 2 baby Blantons. And if you get the baby Blanton, you still get to go in the drawing. And we are drinking on some Woodford, and what did you say you were drinking on?
The
Evan Williams.
Evan Williams Bob finished in Eagle Rare.
Boo.
Boo, it's great.
So we have some news. Are we going to get to spill the news?
We do have news.
Guess what? Izzo, are you there? Izzo, are you listening? We have glasses. We finally did it. We finally made a purchase, and we now have our first Glencairns.
I don't think these are Glencairns, though.
What are they?
They're different shapes. I got, because I always talk about how different we are. I went with the different shape one, and that's the us, honey. That's that damn recognition shit.
Yeah.
So I got different shaped ones because we're different and we do things differently. And it's got our logo on it. And everybody's been saying for a while now that we needed to get Glencairn. So we got them. So
Izzo, I know you need glasses. I can't compete with you on bottle pouring anymore. Last time I did that with you, it was a bad night. I don't think I got up the next day.
So here's the deal on the glasses. So you guys are asking how much and how do we get them? I don't have it set up to buy like through a shop or through YouTube channel or anything like that. So if anybody wants one, you can email us at decknight. Well, I'll make you a little. I'll try to.
You think we'd do this in advance, right?
Boom. So email us there and you can get, say you want one and I will send it to you. But here's the thing. It's not free.
It's not free.
It's not free. It will be for $15 plus shipping.
15 plus shipping.
And you can have one. Now, the foolproof members, people who are currently foolproof members, you are going to get one sent to you just because you've been a member. Now, if you sign up and become a foolproof member, you have to be a member for 3 months, and then I'll send you one. So that's how we're doing that.
Hey, Amy, I'm glad you like the glasses. How is Amy and Norman doing? Stymie's here and Jonathan's here. Dutch drinks bourbon. I hate that name, Jonathan, but I'm loving that you're here.
Yep. Stymie, go Irish. Gotta say that. Just listen to my Florida State podcast today, and them talking about the ever-changing conference world of college football and complaining about Ireland or the Irish and Notre Dame not being in a conference and still getting all the voting rights as everybody else. But we won't go there because this is a football channel.
Let's not go there. We're drinking. So what's everybody drinking on tonight? I know somebody was drinking some double oak. There's 8 cases left of Maker's Mark at the so we got some wiggle room. If you still want the Maker's Mark pick that we did with Nate and some others, let us know and email us and we'll get you one. I think that they are selling at $90.
No, they sell less than that
and
at
that's
the
plus
store,
shipping.
but we will buy it and then I'll ship it for $90.
Oh, we have a wedding date. Oh, Amy, June 7th. Man, is it already been that fast?
Yeah, it's like it's 8 days away.
Whoa. We may have to send you something. Maybe we'll send you a glass. Who knows? That is exciting, Amy. I'm sure that you are going to look gorgeous and you and Norman are going to be lovely and we're going to have babies of bourbon soon.
Babies. I don't think they want babies. I don't want babies.
Why don't you want babies?
Maybe no babies.
Amy's drinking on some Four Roses single barrel.
That's good stuff.
Mark, thank you. Drinking on some rare breed. I need a drink on rare breed. I am being very stingy on the rare breed right now. I don't know. I feel like it's just somebody's gonna take it away and I can't have it anymore.
Stymie's drinking the old label rare breed. That's $400 for an old label rare breed on Fruit Bat right now, and I have actually crossed my mind to buy one, and I keep not doing it.
An old label rare breed?
Yeah.
I wish you guys could take pictures and put it on there.
Yeah, I really would want one of those.
Somebody wants the email again. Can you post our email one more time?
I want one. What is the email?
The Deck Night on Rocks.
And here is the email.
Real Smoke Podcast is drinking on some old bottle, early times. Oh, Amy's going to have fur babies, not real babies.
All right, the email is in the comments. So if you want a Glencairn, send me an email and I will communicate with you on how to pay for it and what the shipping costs will be. Shipping shouldn't be too bad. It's really not that bad.
Nate says we're going to get it cheaper than what we got. Nate's always the awesome person. Stymie says it's not an old label, it's last year's label.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's old, right? That's right. They did change it, and now they're about to change it again.
They changed it. It's not much different, but I'm thinking old, like old rare breed. It had the brown bottle with the different old label.
Yeah, I'm hoping he wouldn't drink that, right?
No, I would drink it.
You would drink it?
Dusty.
Matthew is drinking an Elijah Craig.
Barrel Proof C924.
Cool.
Last year's September release.
Pikesville rye.
Yeah,
I don't know if I've ever
we've never
tried
had a Pikesville.
How's that Pikesville?
We need to.
We got Jacob drinking 101 8-year.
Nate,
What is the what are you drinking that you're loving right now?
Nate, I don't think there is a fantail with a rare breed. I think that's Kentucky Spirit.
No, not that.
What do you mean? What I'm loving? The Jack Daniels stuff.
No, you just picked up a what did you just pick up that you're loving?
The Wild Turkey 8-year?
Yeah.
Yeah, the 8-year is really good.
He's been loving on that 8-year.
That Wild Turkey 8-year is so much better than the 70th anniversary, even though it's just 8-year 101 too. I don't know why it's different. I don't know why. And a lot of people on social media said that the 70-year is way better than the 8-year, but I personally like the 8-year better. Like I've almost finished off half a bottle, and I don't drink nearly that much at one time, so it's really good. There you go.
Yeah, Real Smoke. We just answered that. But
and we've also really enjoyed the Jacob's Pardon 18, which is extremely hard to get.
You guys, I
cheap.
think we've already talked about it, but the this old, what is it?
Jacob's
The Jacob's
Pardon
Pardon.
18.
I have to go get it because it's not, you can't find it anywhere.
Well, you can get it on Fruit Bat.
And you can tell we're sipping on this boy. This is something that we picked up. Well, somebody sent it to us to try out.
And we did a video. So guys, if you haven't watched our video on this, go back and watch it. It's on the YouTube channel.
If you haven't had this, or you need to, because the proof on it is, I forget.
It's 142.7 proof.
Oh, it zings your tongue like nobody else, and you got to keep going for it. It's one of my favorites.
Alex, what cigar are you smoking over there?
An Olivia.
Olivia. Does it have any more name to that than that?
What is an Olivia? Have we heard of an Olivia?
Well, Charles Smoking Oak does.
It's Olivia Series 5.
Olivia Series 5 is what he's drinking.
Brian, what are you smoking on? Everybody wants to know what you guys are smoking on.
Yeah, I don't know. Whoever was giving to me, that's what I'm smoking.
You're smoking an Upman Fernandez Heritage.
Upman Fernandez Heritage. That's what he's smoking. Jonathan, thank you for the $5 super chat.
Now you says John.
Just call me John. I'll
call
you
you
Jonathan.
John.
Jerry Bledsoe, hey y'all, we're here for a good time. Yep, not for a long time, but it's definitely going to be a good time. I got to go to work in the morning, so this is not going to be the 4-hour live stream we've done in the past.
Which one is it?
Olivers. I was told Olivia's. This.
Yeah, Jacob Pardon what?
18, batch 3.
Oh, you want to try some?
Eventually.
So good.
So Real Smoke Podcast. He's from, it's Dandridge. He's from Standridge, right? Dandridge, Morristown. It's up that way. He's smoking a Drew Estate UF 13. I would do nothing that had the 2 letters UF together ever. I would have nothing to do with that.
John, what are you smoking tonight?
He's smoking.
I don't want to know.
He's smoking the devil's lettuce. I promise.
But Mr. Richie's here. He's at a benefit. My son is doing the Elvis tribute thing.
Oh, is he doing the thing tonight? He's a Elvis person.
Yeah, that is so cool. The Old Forester, we have the Old Forester rye, don't we?
It's the 117 rye. We do have one, and I don't know what it is. Dave got it for us, so I don't know anything. I haven't really even looked at it yet. It's not that one.
Kyle, I have not fired up a cigar lately. Homer over here doesn't like cigars, guys. So I don't smoke it.
No, I love cigars. I just don't like the way it makes my mouth taste tomorrow.
Yeah.
And maybe even the next day. So I will smoke a cigar and enjoy the shit out of it. If it's a cheap one, I can taste my 1980s metal fillings. But so I won't I get that one done. But if it's a good one and it doesn't make my fillings taste bad, I'll smoke them. So let's see. Michael Kenny, you guys get to pick up my next drink. Driftless Glen Cherry Liquor Stag Junior GTS 24 Jack 1012 and Coy Hill Maker's Heart Release for Still Austin Cash Strength Bourbon. You guys get to
Coy
pick my
Hill.
next drink. Yeah, Coy Hill.
Coy Hill.
For sure. If I had a Coy Hill, I'd drink Coy Hill.
It depends on what Coy Hill. goodness, Dave's not here tonight. Coy Hill or go for the Still Austin cast strength.
Which one is it, the rye or regular?
Regular. What are you going for? But Coy Hill all the way, duh. Oh, Dustin, I saw your post on your Facebook that you guys went to, you were in Sevierville. Why didn't we
It's
know this?
Alcoa.
No, he was at some
Oh yeah, he went and did the
some bourbon
King's
thing.
Family.
King's Family, which we still have not been to.
Nope.
Mr. Ritchie, thank you.
Cast 529, thanks for joining us. Cast 5, where are you guys at? And I know I've asked you and you've told me 100 times, and I forget. I'm really getting bad with the memory thing, and I'm definitely getting bad with remembering all the details of the people I'm meeting on the YouTubes. So I know you guys are kind of East Tennessee area.
I gotta show Randy something.
Let's see. Amy, I still got a couple Cubans left. From Nate, Homer, and Amy, have you smoked through the cigars? I say we have smoked a handful of them, and they are pretty damn good. And even Brian sitting over there has had one of ours, a couple of ours.
Actually, we have an Olivia too.
Mr. Ritchie, thanks for the 10 spot. You're getting in there. Fired up.
Oh, Sugarlands. Sugarlands is not. Sugarlands is in. This is where we went last time, right, Dustin?
No, Sugarlands is Pigeon Forge. It's that moonshine crap.
Isn't that where we met Dustin last time?
No, we met him at the Makers Exchange tasting.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Sazerac, John. Whoa.
Dustin, thank you for jumping in on a super chat.
So,
What'd you just?
I thought I was putting that on the bottle. Okay, Kyle, I'm gonna do one. Hold on.
Michael Kenny, regular rye. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so Homer thinks that we should give Sazerac another try, and he brought this home the other day and says, "What the hell? Why? Why would you even on this?" And he's like, "Because we need to give it another try.
It's been a while,
and it's just a little one, so we can do a little one."
Yeah.
I don't even think we should do that.
So, Jerry, what are we giving away? Eagle Rare. We are giving away a Colonel Taylor small batch. And we are also giving away 2 Baby Blantons. If you win the Baby Blantons, your name will not be removed from the wheel. If you win a bottle, full-size bottle, then you will be removed. You will not get a chance at the second one. But anybody that wants an opportunity to have more entries in the live stream, you can buy $1 per entry. So any entry you do, any super chat or super sticker, whatever the amount is, will get you added into the drawing. And everybody, if you're here when I ask you to comment at the time, and I will get you all entered for just showing up.
Sazerac straight, but if you put it with ginger ale,
that sounds like it'd be pretty
that
good.
might be something.
I enjoy some ginger ale, so yeah, Jonathan. There's plenty of ryes that I really like, and I do not like Sazerac rye, but we'll try it again. Obviously, we got one to give it a second ago.
Just a little tiny one. Cheers, one and all. Looking good. Hi, show me the proof. What are you drinking on tonight? You guys, this Jacob's Pardon, every time I sip it, I'm like, God, it's so good.
The only thing is it's 142 proof, so we drink too much and it's over.
Cheers to everybody.
Let's see. Jacob Roberts tried to open up and give Sazerac another chance. Still straight dog shit to me. At least neat anyways. I agree.
It is dog shit.
Dog shit. So we'll give it another try, though. We'll see how that goes.
All right, so Jerry's in the house now. It's to tell him what we're doing with the
Ohio. Cast 510. Why did I think you're in East Tennessee? You're in Ohio. That's Izzo's way.
We will sing it, Jerry, just for you if you get it. Which one are you going for, Jerry?
Please sing it when you read it. I got 5 on it.
Good job.
Your turn.
No. Let me drink a little bit more.
Amy's not much of a singer. I sing
George Woodcock's in the house.
in the car. I don't sing just to sing, or in the shower. I don't sing in the shower. Do I sing in the shower?
Yeah, you used to. And now you just have podcasts and he just talks to himself now.
Myself, huh?
George, what are you drinking on? What's neat for you?
George, extra 10 spot.
All right, so he's thinking about going to Nashville. Michael's thinking about going to touring the National Barrel Company.
That was a good time. Dave and I did it a few weeks back. It was fun.
Yeah, you liked it, right?
Yeah, and they had some good stuff. And they had an Infinity Barrel blend that I bottled my own, and man, it was good. It was really good. I liked it. It was a good experience.
I love that you're doing the Coy Hill 24. I'm going to drink it through you. I can taste it.
Straight from the tap.
Straight from it.
Baby Blanton's come home to Papa. Well, you get a shot, buddy. You have a shot. You have 2 shots.
That's right. Thank you, sir.
Stymie, sad May is over. No more Derby. No more Indy 500.
I still want to go to a Derby. And I say every time we go to Kentucky,
well,
why would I not go to a Derby?
When we go up there for Bourbon on the Banks, I think Keeneland's running. I think we talked about that. So we may go. Speaking of that, we're going to Bourbon on the Banks if you guys want to go, and we can probably work something out.
Guess what's happening for Bourbon on the Banks? I think that's what's
I know
happening.
it's actually going to ruin some of our bourbon events.
I don't care. Sorry, everybody. But this wonderful man got me Air Church tickets for the night before. So we're going to be already a little, I might be.
So Eric Church is going to be playing Friday night before Bourbon on the Banks. So we're going to be in Lexington for Eric Church concert, which will actually be our second. No, we went to Cincinnati for him, and we went to Arkansas. So Lexington will be our first time for him in Kentucky.
Yes. B Butcher, if every time that you said you were eating something, we should all take a shot.
Had to go get a pizza.
He had to go get a pizza. One day.
Cheers, William Hall. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Thanks for being here.
All right, so tell everybody what about our glasses and what are you doing with this wheel now?
All right, so those of you guys, we got 48 people in here joining us. I don't know what our like count. Well, it just dropped to 44. We lost 4 as soon as I said 48.
Wow, 48. You guys were a little bit low today.
What are our likes at? Let's hit the refresh for likes. 28 likes, guys. We got 28 likes. We need 44. We got 44 people watching.
Take your finger, put it on the like.
Yep, we need the likes, guys.
Real quick for us, real fast.
What? What's real fast?
Put your finger on the like. Oh, Nate's going to Nashville.
Oops.
All right, so here on this wheel, we're trying something different. Instead of Homer putting all these names in and him not letting me do it because he's afraid I'm going to screw something up, right?
Yep.
We went and researched, or he went and researched. I did nothing. And we have decided there was one thing that you could go ahead and just put, everybody puts in a name, right?
Yeah.
A hashtag, and it automatically puts in the system. But then we couldn't get the members there. Entries. And if you did a super chat, you can't put it in, and it was just a mess. So we are going to do, when Homer says go, everybody's going to put their name in. They're going to type in their name, right? Or whatever you say.
Yep. Well, I'm just going to say, yeah, cool.
Put a name, put whatever he says in it. And then real fast for the last, see, Randy, that's it's not going to work anymore. So Whataburger, which is might be nice.
I can add that. I got it right here.
Oh, never mind.
I got a list.
He's doing it. So we're trying to cut down on him typing and going through the silence, because when he does that, then he's going back up. It's a mess.
Well, we had a member leave that left that said they didn't sign up to be a member to watch me type the whole time, which I agree. Totally agree. I even made the comment on the last live stream that I felt like I was typing the whole time. And he sent an email the next day. He was polite and nice. He wasn't rude or anything. And I told him I understood, and that's how shit goes. So it's what it is. But speaking of which, it's time. So I'm going to do a baby
Mike's going
Blanton's.
for Laney
It's
Wilson.
8:30.
Really?
So I'm going to say, everybody type, if you want a chance to win the baby Blantons, type in Blantons right now. And I'm going to hit that, get those names entered.
I've never seen that name, Alex Kane.
That
before.
is a new name. Hanging on the deck backstage. Ain't backstage, it's side stage. All right. Cask. And I'm going to abbreviate
Baby
stuff.
Blanton's. Okay, so let's see how this goes, guys. See if we get annoyed or not. Because it's this. I told them, I said, I don't know how this is going to go since.
If you're a member, if your name is green, do not comment because you're already entered. I already got you entered.
Oh, boo.
That's my fault. I should have said that.
So the other thing while you're doing that is Blanton's is that we got these new wonderful cups, glasses that Homer ordered and surprised us with. It says deck night, keep sipping. Does not say nose this bitch. That'll be the next one.
That'll be a shirt.
But we are selling these. If you want them, make sure you email us. And there's a post. Oh, it's on your screen. Deck night at gmail.com. It's $15, and that includes your shipping, right?
No,
it doesn't include your shipping.
but
So what are they? How much are they supposed to pay?
email me at decknightotr@gmail.com, and I will send you a response that tells you how we're going to work all that out. No big deal. And I'll do that. I work day shifts the next 3 days, so I'm not going to respond probably till tomorrow or Sunday night after 6. So if you don't hear from me right away, I'm not ignoring you. I'll get to it.
Tim Dorn, I haven't seen you before.
No,
Hi, Tim. What are you drinking on? And I've also seen a Derek. Derek's new to us, I believe. At least I don't remember.
I don't remember that name.
We are enjoying.
This is one that Randy O sent us, and I don't see the tag. Randy, can you look at that and tell me what it is?
Yeah, Randy.
What is that,
this?
Randy?
It's an RP.
Rocky Patel.
Look, we've got an expert over here.
Are you an expert smoker, Alex? Are you part of Charles? What's the name of the East Tennessee club that you're smoking? Tennessee Herf Crew, East Tennessee Herf. I know I suck. I should remember this stuff, but I don't because I don't.
Do you ever go to the liquor store in
Alcoa?
And it's got
the big one.
There's a new one.
The big one that has a big smoking room.
2 years ago, and it's got the fabulous smoking room, and it is crowded every
Field
single
trip.
day.
I'm a member it.
All right, guys. Anybody who wants to shout out this Blanton's, you haven't entered the word
we
Blanton's
need to go
in,
to
please
Alcoa.
comment now so I can get your
That
name in
one
there,
is
and we'll
great.
get this thing rolling, and we'll go ahead and give this baby Blanton's away. Mike Adams, do you think cigar helps enhance the taste of the bourbon? A lot of people say that. I don't. I think it actually hinders the taste of the bourbon, but that's because the taste of cigars, I think, overpowers the bourbon. Me personally, but most people are going to disagree with that.
I don't know which one. Rocky Patel.
Edge Torpedo.
Nate says that.
It's Edge Torpedo Corhojo.
Yeah.
Nate says he comes to Knoxville once a year. Rocky does? That's pretty cool. Nate, you know everybody.
He does.
I swear. If you guys need something, go to Nate.
Joe Phoenix. Got
Hey,
you
Joe.
in there. That's a new name.
City Farms. Thank you, Nate. I knew you knew what I was talking about. City Farms.
Mr. Lopez in the house.
Hi, Mr. Lopez.
Thanks for joining us, buddy. We appreciate you being here. All right, guys. If I don't get any, I'm gonna clear some things out, and we're gonna roll this wheel here in about
Jonathan,
10,
I think you're right.
15
Do we have
seconds.
40 likes? We're not spinning it until everybody pushes that like button.
Our likes are we got 52 viewers, and we are at
43. Oh, so Jonathan, we have it. Good job, Jonathan.
all right. Keith in the house. Thanks, Keith, for joining us and dropping
Finger cramps are real. They
$20
are.
going to get you added
Thank
into
you,
extra
Keith.
entries
Keith,
there,
what
buddy.
you drinking on? All right. So are we going to go ahead and do this?
Yep, we're gonna hit this wheel right now, guys. Everybody
Real
gets their
Smoke
shot. Here we
Podcast.
go.
I'm going to have to look you up.
Honey,
Real
that's
Smoke.
Charles.
Oh, it's Charles. Never mind. I know who you are. But he knows what he's doing.
Depends
Obviously,
on the
if
cigar.
he's a-
Yeah. Yeah, you know him. You saw him at City Farms. Oh, Michael Kenny, we got you in it, buddy. All right, here we go, guys. Spinning the wheel.
Hey, David.
Here goes
There
the
he
wheel.
is.
Huh? Wait, I didn't enter you.
Why do you?
Guests don't get a one.
Do I not spend enough money in this place?
No.
Oh, I think we're going to a little one.
Hold on. This thing is
This is slow.
it's showing
Oh.
here, but it's not showing on there.
It's
What in
still.
the heck? Guys, I don't know what in the hell it just did, but I'll just change this
It
back.
went past the guy that we have. Is it
Yeah.
going to stop?
Hold
Well,
on.
that one says click to
No,
spin.
I did. I know, but I already spun. So, all right, guys. For some reason, that didn't want to work. So I'm just going to show you who won. Can you see the name? Nathan. Nathan won.
Stymie. That wheel was spinning. Is because it didn't. For some reason, it didn't spin on that
It
end.
didn't
spin
stop.
on ours. Well, it said spin.
I know, but I clicked on it.
Stymie says it spins as fast as his thought process.
All right. So Nathan, not Nate. Nathan.
Aw, thank you, Alex. Alex has put money in to get on the wheel. Oh, it's Ed K. We haven't seen you in a while, Ed. How are you? So, Nathan, you get. Am I slow?
Nathan is a
I'm as slow
member.
as the wheel.
I don't believe Nathan is here tonight.
Oh, so Nathan automatically gets it. So
Yep.
if you're a member, you automatically get what's in the wheel and what we're giving out.
You don't have to be here to win as a member.
Great. I'm glad you're drinking, Ed. So Homer has these new pills that we're trying out.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I'm
we're
not gonna,
trying out drugs, guys,
we're
with
not
our
gonna
alcohol.
advertise them because they're not sponsored.
They're not sponsors, but I'm going to let you know that we are trying out these Cheers Restore. So you are supposed to be able to drink more without the hangover. But if you're
Actually, it's not hangover. It makes you not drunk. It's supposed to process the alcohol so you don't actually get drunk. So it's like kind of like if you do a breathalyzer or a field sobriety test, you'll pass it because it helps metabolize the liquor.
well, I'll let you know that we had these the other day and it didn't work.
Well, we got them. So
So we're going to try it.
Homer Blue Chew. Shut up, Nate.
What's a blue chew?
Dick pills.
Dick pills. Oh, Homer doesn't need dick pills, guys. It's a little too much as it is. All right. So Nathan gets that, and he's not here.
Nope, but I got him entered. He's a member, so he automatically wins. Being a member, guys, that's the benefits. If you're not here, you can still win.
JL, cheers to you. I was asking somebody. Oh, Ed, what are you drinking? That's what I was asking. Porter's ADHD Barrel King on a batch. What the hell is that, Keith? Oh, I've never even heard of that. ADHD Barrel. Man,
ADHD
that's
is
something in a bottle.
he's a YouTube channel. He's a YouTuber.
Oh, can you hold that so I can
Yep.
drink? Oh, larceny. You know, Ed, we have tried it twice, but it's the
We like
123.
well, ours is we have the A122. Actually, I think we gave it away. But we like the barrel proof.
We did.
Yeah, we enjoyed the barrel proof. We did not like the standard stuff, which I think is kind of common across the bourbon world, that the standard stuff is not that great.
Mark, we're gonna have to do that. We're gonna go buy a breathalyzer and then try these pills out again.
Dude, I've been wanting to get a breathalyzer.
You might need one, or anybody who comes to our house needs one to see if they're able to leave.
Mm-hmm. We have had some people that
Because-
were like, maybe you should walk,
Or I
maybe
just
you
need an
shouldn't
Uber
drive.
on standby, which we have had. We had somebody. Oh, Dave. Dave's not on here right now.
I know.
Something
I
must
texted
be
him. That's
wrong with
some
him.
bitch.
Dave, I'm going to tell dirty secret on him. He got so wasted one night, and I think this is the night he did his, what is it?
Bushwhacker.
The haka.
The haka.
Oh.
If you were here, he did the haka on our live, and it was I thought our deck was going to bust, but we had to send him on an Uber, and he doesn't remember it, but he did remember the cats being in the Uber with him.
Yes, very much
so funny. So
full of
JL, have you
crabs.
had Whataburger before?
Whataburger's the
Oh.
best.
In-N-Out burger.
Michael, if you were here, we kicked out some kids now. Did you say In-N-Out was better? You guys,
We gotta go.
I tell you what, In-N-Out is probably the reason why Whataburger is finally coming to Knoxville, because In-N-Out is coming to Knoxville too.
Yep.
oh, it is.
Yeah, and everybody, that's the big competition is In-N-Out, and that's what you get. This guy knows everything because he's a politician.
That's right, you guys. You know, we can just send you to B Butcher's house. If you guys get drunk here, we'll send you over his house,
And he'll feed you.
and he'll feed you. We get the pleasure of having B Butcher just down the street from us. Okay, what are we gonna drink? Have you had a Penelope you've liked yet? Nate, no, I have not.
No, I've not had a
I
Penelope.
do not. I think that Penelope is gone big, and I don't understand why.
Well, MGP bottom.
Yeah.
So,
But they were saying that it was supposed to be Nate, what is it? It was supposed to be the same as some other bourbon. And I remember the liquor store telling us this, and it can't be true. Of course, I've been drinking, I don't remember anymore.
yeah, I don't remember anything about any of that.
Nate,
detail,
do you like the Penelope? I would think that you wouldn't like Penelope. Freddy's tonight.
I've never had
Freddy's.
Freddy's.
We haven't had Freddy's. We do have one here in Knoxville. There's a couple.
There's one in Oak Ridge.
There's one in okay, so what are we drinking on next, guys?
Oh, we gotta need to do something with this. I can't sit here and hold this thing. All right, we're gonna open up the Sazerac and give it a try.
No, I want to drink something I like.
You brought it out here.
I was just showing them.
Well, we're opening it. It's here.
Okay, everybody want to see us puke? No, Michael, it's not a nice choice. It's a bad choice.
Reaching out to you soon about being on the podcast in July or August if you both are game for it. Of course, Charles. Of course we are.
If you're ready for us to
Act a fool.
act a fool. Last time Homer was invited on to a live. They had canceled the live.
They didn't cancel it. They just took it down.
They took it down. So
I did
get ready for that.
I did two podcasts or two live streams in a row, and both of them I got a little drunker than I should have. And
well, the politic one we did was in the middle of the day, and he pre-recorded just in case, and we did good on that one.
Oh yeah, that was an actual podcast. That was a radio show.
Oh yeah,
The Scott Sands show.
yeah.
You ever heard of that? Yeah, he's a politician
Drip with
guy.
Glen Honey limited release. Ooh, that sounds good. We have a couple honeys, but the honey my palate is getting more mature, and I think that it is it's starting to get a little too sweet for me.
The honey is the honey from
Jerry, I'm not
Chattanooga
gonna like it.
is good, right?
It is good, but I think it's gotten too
But
sweet.
the honey from like we had from King's Family was super sweet. Like the honey from Chattanooga was honey infused barley. So it was barley that was infused. The honey from King's Family was finished or had honey added to it, or it had honey barrels or something, and it was way overpowering. Now the honey that we had from that was the King's Family. The King's Family was way overpowering.
We did have a rabbit hole honey.
Oh no, the rabbit hole one. That's
I
the
liked
high.
that one.
It's not high
It
gold.
was the gold.
No, it's the rabbit. God, fuck it. It's not high gold. It's the black, the Cave Hill.
Cave
Rabbit
Hill.
Hole Cave Hill.
That's
It
right.
is really good too.
Ooh, Dustin, I'm in.
Bourbon on the back. Yeah, we can figure it out
I'm in,
somehow.
Dustin,
I
make
tell you
it
what,
happen.
Dustin, you set it up. We'll be
You
there.
Set it up. We'll be there.
I'm going to say it like that because I used to put together a softball team in Knoxville, and I felt like I was a high school or a college recruiter every week trying to get someone to get 10 people on the field. So here's the thing. Dustin, you set up a bottle share at Bourbon on the Banks, not Friday night, and we'll be there.
Guys, House Bourbon is in the house.
Yay!
Hello, bitches. He's here.
About time you showed up, you worthless piece of shit.
Haka haka. We are telling secrets about you. So we do a honey finish over bourbon hull, backed by popular demand. Jack Daniels. Ooh, where are you? Proof rye. Next up is a Four Roses store pick.
So you do a honey finished over bourbon hall. Back
Tom Black. Tom Black, where are you located?
Yeah, you're gonna have to share.
Michael, have you guys tried? So I'm gonna have to do this driftless Glen though.
I hear a lot of people talking about it. I have not had it, so
Thank you, Michael, for putting $5 in. But I don't know. Nate, do we have that around here? The driftless Glen? Let us know.
Tom Black, welcome to the deck.
Hi,
brother.
Tom Black. I don't know.
I've
You
never-
must
I don't-
have something cool, right? Okay, so Nate mentioned something. Homer over here has got his own barrel going. He has decided he's going to make his own bourbon. He got a little bourbon barrel.
Tell them how we got it, Amy.
No. So he has a bourbon barrel this size. It's a Buffalo Trace, right?
It's just a barrel. It's got a Buffalo Trace logo on it, but it's just one of the little baby barrels, like I don't even know how big it's, the 3 gallon or something.
And so he has decided. Okay, Nate's gonna let us know if we can get that.
So I filled it up with maple syrup. I'm letting it sit in the shed for a month.
He's putting it in the shed, and he's going over there almost every other day
And
and
spinning
spinning
it.
it. Now he put a bunch of maple in it, and he came out he put it in and then went back in there a couple days later, and it all seeped out of
Not all of it, but a lot of it.
the holes. And he's like, this damn barrel has holes all in it. So he had to fix all that and then re-put the honey in it. No,
honey,
he put maple in it.
Maple syrup.
And then after a month of that, he's going to go. Then we have a huge box of the Buffalo Trace
Mash bill number 1.
Mash Bill number 1. and
White
he's
dog.
Put all of that in, and we're going to let it sit for
About a year.
Let's see what happens. Because you guys, if you remember, here soon, it's getting close.
We got one more decanter
left to fill in our if you don't know, if you're a member, we do a Zoom call with all of us, and we send out all of you guys a little sample of our infinity bottle, what we've collected through all of these, and we all drink it together and we say how shitty it is. The first one was not shitty.
Great.
The last one we were all like, maybe not.
That one was ass buckets. So
Randy said those baby barrels are prone to leak.
Yeah, I want to catch up. So I want to put Keith on here. Barrel King is a monthly membership. It's truly worth it to me. Dave does the Barrel King, and there's been some good stuff, but I don't need an extra. I don't disagree with you, Keith. You're probably right, but we have 225 bottles, and no way in hell I need an extra one just sent to me randomly. So I do appreciate that. I heard Dave just goes on about how awesome it is, but I'm not ready to commit to a monthly membership for a bottle that I don't need, even though it's probably really good. So I do agree with you. It's probably an awesome thing. And people, if you guys check out this Barrel King, go check it out. It's probably pretty cool.
So Randy said you need to fill it with water and let it soak for a while.
So Randy commented. Where did he comment about it leaking?
Down.
Down.
Those little bottles, and then you're right there.
So Randy said those baby barrels are prone to leak. I'll tell you what.
Randy out.
I'll get it. I'll tell you what makes them not leak. So Randy says, fill them with water and let it soak for a while to precondition. And that makes a lot of sense. The barrels probably expand with the water. Smart men do smart things. I don't claim to be smart. But with that said, I'll tell you what will seal them bitches up tighter than shit. Maple. Because that bitch don't leak now.
I was thinking you could put the what is the seal that you can use? You put it on like all the leaks of the house.
You mean like great stuff? Flex seal?
Flex seal.
Yeah, but that goes into it also.
Oh, I guess you can't do that, huh?
Yes. I made sure
it is charred.
All right, so Mike Osborne, I didn't even look at this, but he said, question. The reason I asked just got an Amazon delivery. Woodford Reserve bourbon cherries are best for cocktails. Luxardo.
We like them.
The Woodford cherries are good. They're good. But the Luxardo,
No.
first of all, you're going to get a hangover and a headache because they're super sugary.
And
but
they
they're
don't
great.
last long.
No, they're great.
No,
they're still in our thing. They're still
don't eat them, guys, because I'm pretty sure that the last time we got it out, it was moldy.
I don't think
He thinks that, you guys, this is the guy.
I don't think she knows what she's talking about.
All of us in our house, and we have some kids that are in here and they get it from me. But after leftovers can be eaten 2, maybe 3 days.
Weeks.
After that, it's not okay. We throw it away. He does not.
But
he lets it sit out all day,
but
all
you know
night,
what?
and said, "Oh, you just throw it together and put it in the microwave."
So
That's
let me
disgusting.
tell you something. Everybody in this house gets sick on a regular basis, but you know who doesn't? I don't get sick because I eat shit that's old.
Yeah,
because I have a built-up immunity.
Hey,
Artful Bourbon, thank you for joining us. Cheers and coming to the deck. But no, our Luxardo cherries are still fine. They don't need to be refrigerated. They say it on the bottle, the jar, and they're fine. Apparently, Dave says you didn't put water in it first. Dave, I think you're just saying that right now because to poke at me because you didn't know that either. Don't act like you did. Dustin,
so everybody, Dave's doing one also. He started doing it first. And he is getting everybody to give him random bottles of bourbon, the shitty bottles, and he's putting it in. So if anybody wants to send shitty bourbon, Dave's ready for him.
No, Dave, they damn sure didn't come with instructions, especially the way we acquired it.
Stymie said, "Who reads?"
Matthew Watkins, boil water for the barrel, then use the barrel wax to seal. You know what? You know what seals it? And you're right, 100%. I am not saying this to disagree with you. But maple seals it. I promise you, this sumbitch ain't leaking now. It leaked a lot out, but it sealed it.
Jerry, I wouldn't drink anything that I make, so just keep that in mind.
No.
Dustin has a 2-liter barrel filled with my red, white, and blue whiskey. Been aging for 2 months now. And you already tasted it? Why would you already taste it? How do you already taste it?
You got to taste it. You taste it to see if it's ready to come out. See if it's ready to use. Jerry Bledsoe says, note to self, don't drink Amy's Flex Seal whiskey.
That would be a great tater sticker.
Dave, remember that Flex Seal whiskey. That's going to be the name of it. It'll be a Flex Maple.
Another thing Mr. Dave does. Guys, if you haven't checked out I hate his name, House Bourbon, go check him out. All of our members go there. Yeah, you're welcome, Dave. Go check him out. He is hilarious and does some pretty funny things. But him and his dog, Oscar.
Yeah, he peed on me. But he didn't pee on me like he peed on Dave.
Guys, so
Oscar
went over to Dave's house once and he came home and he goes, man, I was trying to pee. I had to pee so bad. And I went into the bathroom and Oscar would not.
He kept trying to put his face in the bowl.
And so
I almost pissed on his face like 6 times. But Oscar climbed on Dave's back and pissed down his back one day. It was awesome.
Man, why don't you guys video yourselves when you do this? You guys are doing all these YouTube stuff. That's the stuff we want to see.
We're talking about
put a bourbon in your hand.
We're talking about dog piss. When Michael's got a good point. When you're in a hot place, the bourbon will not last. I'm all for giving to heaven, but not that much. Just saying, check it every 3 months. It'll be right. Yeah, the guy that did this, Evan Williams, finished in Eagle Rare barrels. He told me that he had it in his garage, and he said that within 3 months, he filled it up all the way with Evan Williams, the Eagle Rare barrel. Filled it all the way up. He said within 3 months, a third of it was gone. So he moved it into his house and let it age for another 6 months inside.
This is Tom?
Yeah. So it wouldn't, so he wouldn't lose it all. But
and it's pretty good.
Right. Shit's really good.
I hate Evan Williams, guys, and it ended up being really good.
John Crabtree, thanks for joining us. And you're right. What won't kill you only makes you stronger. I don't get sick for a reason. I've never had COVID. I haven't had none of that shit. I don't get sick.
We don't know if he hasn't had COVID.
Amy's had COVID like 3 times.
I have, and I know I did because I lost my taste. The only reason I'm drinking bourbon is because of COVID. So COVID did something good.
It is, yeah. This wouldn't be happening right now if it wasn't for COVID.
Because I would put my nose up. I drank wine and nothing else, and now I drink this, my tequila, vodka, wine, all of the above. Can I have that? Nope. Down.
Just no.
I'm giving it to Alex to try. Guys, he's already telling me no already.
That was because we got to, not get shit faced.
Does that make Evan Williams drinkable? Yes, Nate. Actually, Nate, I thought you've had some.
He hasn't had it yet.
You want to try that? Here. COVID hit me 5 times. Oh my God, Dustin. It's called a cold. It happens a lot.
Brian Lehman, thanks for joining us. A lot late to the chat, sipping on some Wild Turkey 12 year. That's some good shit. Did you get it from Japan or did you order it from a site? Then cheers to COVID since Amy loves bourbon now. Amy, do you really love bourbon now?
I do like bourbon, but you know what? I am not one of those people who that's all I drink. We had somebody over who brought me some good tequila, and man, was it good. But Homer cuts me off quickly on things, and I think bourbon's the only thing that he doesn't cut me off. Right?
I don't cut you off on bourbon.
Guys,
slowly.
You're right there.
No, I slow you down because you drink too fast, and then you get shit hammered, and then bad things happen.
Mr. Richie's back and Miss Lori.
Yeah, Miss Lori said I borrowed Mr. Richie J's phone, so Miss Lori's in the house.
Miss Lori, what are you drinking? I always love what Miss Lori's
What fucking
drinking.
time is it?
She always does such a good job.
All right, guys, it's 9 o'clock. It's time for a giveaway. So we're going to give away our first full bottle. I didn't mean to cut you off, but it's 9 o'clock.
See, guys, he cuts me off.
I do, and I admit it. I know that. So therefore, it's okay.
Tequila is a devil for Heather. I could see Heather on some tequila.
It's a devil for Amy, too.
I'm going to have Heather over on tequila.
Do you see what Michael Kenny said, Amy?
Where is he? You show your headlights when you drink too much. Thanks, Michael. That was a good one.
David Ingram. All right, guys.
David.
Drinking the Weller. That's a good one. Not my favorite, but it's good. All right, guys. So here we go. I need everybody that did not it's not a member. If your name is green, you don't have to comment. And if you comment at Blanton's, you don't have to comment. So everybody who's here now and wants to get in on this next giveaway, the full-size bottle Eagle Rare or Colonel Taylor Winner's Choice giveaway, comment.
Winner's Choice?
That's too much. WC. Yep. Give me a WC comment, and I'm going to enter you in right now, and we get it in. Then we're going to do that for a couple minutes, and then we're going to spin this wheel, and
now if you haven't, or if you already are a member, members you get
members are already entered, and if you want to
are entered in their level, so they get the 10 or the 5 or whatever it is. If you want more of just the one he's about to put in, that if you aren't a member, but a member can put in more, you can super chat, and every dollar is another point. Put it into that raffle. Are we allowed to say raffle?
Don't say, just say giveaway.
We're not allowed to say
it's
raffle.
A giveaway.
We learned our lesson on that.
Yeah, we got it. We did that. We actually did a raffle one time for Blanton's Gold or Black, and we got contacted by the state saying that we could be prosecuted for doing that, so we can't do raffles no more.
Don't say the word raffle. That's
so
what we learned.
It's a giveaway.
Yeah. So
and since we have a couple politicians sitting here, we probably shouldn't say that shit at all, because they'll probably come back.
I don't know.
Do us
Politicians
dirty.
are the crooks, are they not?
I know, and they're the ones that are going to screw us because they aren't the ones doing it.
Oh.
They want their kickback.
Say raffle again. Say raffle again.
Say raffle again, Brian says. Again, we have another YouTuber in the house. He does podcast and YouTube. Brian, you want to come say hi again?
Yeah,
come. People are in here.
Come pimp your shit, Brian, while I'm typing this stuff
in.
No, really, Brian, come pimp your shit while I type this in.
Homer and Brian have done a, did it make it?
Yeah, we did a Elijah Craig barrel from Fruit Bat.
So if you guys see this little wonderful face, this is Brian with Truth Between the Lines. Did I get it right?
No, Truth Between Lines. There's no dot in there.
Yeah, because there's
dot in there.
You couldn't put dot in there because there's 17 other ones.
It was already taken. The Truth Between Lines was already taken. So it is Truth Between Lines. You'll see a picture of a microphone, word truth, and then between lines at the bottom. Subscribe. We'd love to have you. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you so much.
Don't California. Everybody wants to see your shirt.
Yeah, well, hopefully they do see it. Yes.
Don't
Please, yeah.
California, my Tennessee.
Shout out to Rick Cruz from DRC Bar. You're watching from Tracy, California. Yeah, welcome back, but go home. No, I'm just kidding.
Rick's
Come
coming
back here for
Thursday.
real.
Yeah, he just texted me actually.
Is
Did
he
he?
on?
Yeah. I was texting him too. Let him know where's he at right now.
Homer.
Yeah.
This is good stuff.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, so everybody loves your shirt. Everybody loves the shirt.
Yes. Just remember, if you voted for something in California, then stay there and enjoy what you voted for, but do not come to Tennessee and vote.
I said that about you, but you did anyway.
I do not vote that way. No. Yes. This is not. I still want to say more, but I will not. I will bow out.
Yeah,
Gracefully.
you can go watch his channel and hear about how shitty California is.
There's
Hey,
multiple
if
videos.
anybody
Watch out.
knows how shitty it is, this should be the person who moved to Tennessee and trying to change things. So I say stick with it.
From New Hampshire, by the way. Our boy was raised in New Hampshire.
Don't
Listen,
say
listen,
California.
hold on. First of all, I was born in Guam, but I grew up in Florida. I've lived in Tennessee the majority of my life, and I still say all the time I'm from Florida. But really, if I've spent 2/3 of my life in Tennessee, where am I from? Where am I from? I'm from
Guam.
fucking Tennessee. Shut the fuck up.
Real Smoke, of course. Check him out. Maybe he'll follow you back.
Yeah, he should. And he loves cigars, so you guys need to get together and do cigar
And
shit.
Real Smoke, this guy, Alex over here, he knows his shit. So we're gonna have to introduce you guys.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Real
are
Smoke,
we ready?
again, you may have said it and I didn't see it. What is the name of the cigar club in East Tennessee? I know I kind of have it, but I'm probably going to fuck it up. So please tell us again. All right. And on top of that, anybody who wants to get entered into this giveaway, you can do a super chat to get entered in. Any dollar you spend will be the number of entries you get on top of the entry for being here. And if you have not commented, please comment now so I make sure I get your name entered into this.
Oh,
Keith,
put in
back
20.
in.
Jesus Christ, Homer. I'm sure you've done worse than a raffle. Keith, God bless you. That is the truth.
Hey, Keith.
Please put that up on there.
Keith, I have a security clearance to the United States
You are, don't say that.
government. So, no, I am a good boy. I behave
Oh,
myself.
everybody believes that one.
Don't I, Brian?
The hat is still on tonight, guys. I was born in Kentucky, grew up in Minnesota and Michigan, been in Tennessee since 1992. I am from Tennessee, no questions asked.
I have to agree
B
with that,
Butcher,
Brian.
all we have to do, I wish everybody could see B Butcher because he is a Tennessean.
If they want to see B Butcher, all they got to do is go back and watch the video he was in.
Yeah.
Where's the lid for this? Where's the cork?
Right here.
Can't wait.
Okay, so are we ready? Oh, Michael Kenny, 1792, age 12 years.
That's good stuff, man.
Is it?
Yes.
Can I have that?
Yes, we do.
Did I
have
like it?
Yes, it is good.
Okay. Go blue. Is that for Republicans?
That's Democrat.
Democrat?
Go blue.
Oh,
shut
because you
the
gotta be
fuck
careful.
up. You know how bad.
Dirty South Georgia.
You know how bad. You know Michigan should not have a national championship from 2 years ago. If Jordan Travis wouldn't have got hurt, Florida State would have fucked their face in backwards.
Lady Balls won. Good, go Lady Balls.
It did happen.
JL 1999. Thank you, JL. It's going in there.
JL, thanks for the super chat, buddy. You're getting those extra entries put in.
Man,
The
you're
Lady
getting some
Vows won.
I'd rather blow than suck.
heat. Do you hear Stymie? Did you hear that? He said he'd rather blow than suck, Stymie.
The reason it's so windy in Indiana is because Ohio sucks and Michigan blows. That's a damn Notre Dame fan for you right there. All right, guys, here we go. Let's see. Jacob Roberts says, I've got a security clearance for government too. Yeah, it doesn't mean shit. It does if I want to keep my job.
Jacobs, you're probably right, though. I'm not sure. What does Tom say?
I'm not sure how I feel about the Vols winning. They knocked out my Huskers. Yeah,
I don't. The Lady Balls, they got some.
that girl can fucking sling
Man,
the
there
ball
is
80
one
miles an hour.
person, Dustin, who is it? There is one girl who is, man, she is short, but she is mighty.
That one, the pitcher, she can sling the shit out of it. But, Tom, how do you feel about Florida State stealing all your coaches and your best defensive end? All right. All right, you guys ready to roll this thing?
Man,
All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna spin this wheel.
let's do this.
Let's see if
Now,
I
are
can
you
make
gonna
it
be able
work.
to do it correctly.
It ain't up to me. Let's see, spin. So I gotta go. See, it's for some reason it's just it's
Well,
not
push it
spinning
up
here.
there.
It's not spinning here. Honey, this has got to be on this wheel, not that wheel.
Well,
So
then show everybody that.
I'm going to.
Just put your computer on.
I'm going to.
Okay, hold on, guys. We're getting there.
Oh, I hate doing it this way.
All right, guys, it's spinning.
That's the redneck East Tennessee way of doing things.
And
I can't read it. And
well, if you put it down, I can see it. It's Bill
Bill Kennington, another member who is not here.
Bill's not here either. So that means he gets whatever is left.
He gets what's left. So when we do our next bottle, whoever chooses, then Bill will get what's left. So guys, I know it's you guys, some people are like, oh, spin it again. He's not here. Well, he's a member and members get benefits. The member benefits are you don't have to be here to win. But I gotta take Bill's name out. And I should have just hit that button, but I didn't. So
All right. So if you're just now joining, make sure you say hello. Tell us what you're drinking. Hit that like button. And then we're giving away tonight, which is still in play, is the Eagle Rare and the Colonel Taylor small batch.
Where'd my glass go?
We also have one more baby
Blantons,
Blantons to
that's
give
next.
away, which we're going to do next.
But I'll tell you what, guys.
Nate, maybe.
So I'm not hating this no more.
I haven't. Have I had it?
Yeah, I poured you some. I don't know if you drank it. If it's gone, you drink it.
No. Is this the one that I'm still drinking?
Yeah, but I poured you way more than that.
I don't think you can do it after you've already been drinking. I've been drinking the Jacob's Pardon,
So Nate says, maybe I should leave the live stream so I can win. I mean, ain't wrong.
No.
You know,
I bet, Ed. I bet that's true. I bet it does make a great old fashioned.
You know, and I agree with that because I don't like the bullet standard bourbon or standard
definitely.
rye, but it is it's really good in a mixed drink, really good in an old fashioned. So Sazerac probably the bullet rye, bullet bourbon.
You guys, have you had the pre-mixed bullet? It is disgusting.
That's not good. Not good at all. Yes, it is. It's in there.
I
if you
don't
want
like
some.
any bullet.
Yeah, you did. You like the bullet bone.
No, where we were, I thought it was the better of what was there. Does not mean I like it. Okay, so Brian, I have a Sazerac store pick. Oh, that might be interesting. It's got to be better than this shit.
So
Pikesville rye. I still want to try that.
this is not shit to me today. This is good.
It's decent. So compare what you're drinking right now.
Compared to the Heaven Blade?
Yeah, compare Sazerac to anything. Which is better? The anything. You could say it's all right, but it's still not as good. Ooh, Starlight. We have not had Starlight yet.
I've heard a lot of good things about Starlight. So Michael Robinson says, headed to Buffalo Trace tomorrow. Any advice on what to do there? I also have a tour scheduled for the morning. So if you have a tour, Michael, you get to jump the line to go inside and buy. So they're going to offer you the standard offer, which will be the small batch, the Eagle Rare, the Blantons, the Sazerac Rye, or the Weller Special Reserve. We're probably going to have Traveler and Buffalo Trace available always. One of those and the Traveler's Buffalo Trace will always be available. They have been throwing out a lot of special shit. So check that out.
But don't worry about what time you get there. There's going to be a long line in the morning, but
he gets to skip the line. He's got a tour.
Yeah, but I thought you still had to go in. You get to skip the line, but you still have to go through the checkout lane, which is a lot.
Yeah, that's not a big deal.
I was there last Thursday.
Go on screen.
Yeah, go on screen. Let us know. So Alex is going to come over here. He just was there on Thursday. He's going to let us know.
So I was there last Thursday.
Exactly, B Butcher. Just give me the rare breed.
Last Thursday, they had E.H. Taylor Small Batch and Eagle Rare as the two available allocated with no jail time. So you can buy, normally it's every 90 days.
Yeah.
And then they also had Eagle 17.
Yeah. See, Nate just said on Monday they had. Did you get a 17?
I did not.
So you didn't get there on time.
They had 200 bottles.
Yeah.
I got there at 11:15. They were gone.
So I know that they've been giving out a lot of the B-tax or special shit recently. So you never know when you show up, you might get an opportunity, but you got to get there early to get the really special shit. Also, go across the street to Jay Mattingly's. It's right across the street from Buffalo Trace. You'll check them out. They got some cool stuff. But you're in Lexington, and Lexington is not going to have much. Not Lexington. You're in Frankfort. There's not much outside of Buffalo Trace, but you can drive down the street to Wild Turkey. Go see Bo. Go talk to Bo. That's a good experience at Wild Turkey, just hanging out. Jimmy Russell might be sitting out there if you go to
Guys,
Wild
if you
Turkey.
see a broken down van at the Wild Turkey, he's there. Him and his wife are there. He is so pleasant. And hurry up, he's gonna die soon, guys.
And then you could go to Four Roses. Who was it?
Brett Elliott, the master distiller.
Go over there, check out Four Roses. They might have stuff. You know, it's really hit or miss on what you can do in the Lexington, Frankfort area. All the actions in Louisville and Bardstown for all the cool things.
Okay, Nate, I'm gonna have to get this Pikesville.
Pikesville, yeah, they probably have that. I think they would have that. All right.
Okay, so another one that I came across, I thought I hated, was the Garrison Brothers. We tried this.
Michael Swagen.
Well, I know. Michael brought it when he came up here to see us, and he brought all this Texas stuff. And when he brought this one, I was like, I'm not drinking that. It's disgusting. Garrison Brothers is a very high priced, all of them.
Well, this one is. The
all
small
of them.
batch is cheap.
I don't think you can get one under 100.
No, the small batch is $50, but it's ass.
Definitely
so
don't
it's
drink
not
that
worth
one.
it.
But he brought us this one, which is the read that.
Balmore.
Not bad. Has anybody had that? Joseph, you've had it. What do you think about it? Cowboy and Honey is an awesome bottle. It smells good. So has anybody else had this? Oh, shit. Garrison Brothers, I always have a great time with that one. Jerry, what does a great time mean? Old Saddle. Yeah, so Michael, make sure you go and get all that. This is very oaky. You want to try some?
Sure.
Yeah. It's got more oak. Definitely doesn't have very much of that. I always say the rye, but it's not rye. It's just the heat, right? To me, it doesn't have very much heat, but it's pretty good.
It smells like Texas butthole.
I think it smells good.
When I say that, I mean that's like when
what does Texas butthole smell like?
When I smelled it, to be honest with you,
Michael, did he smell you when you were up here?
When I say that, it's like it's Texas. It's like a saddle. So when I thought saddle, I thought some dude just running down the trail and his ass just smearing all over a fucking saddle. It's Texas butthole. But I mean, it's
that's
like
what you say.
I mean, it's funny. God, it's fucking funny.
Oh, you guys think that's funny? It does have a little.
See, Joseph Cook
down here,
middle of the saddle.
Oh, well, Joseph, where are you from? The Texas.
Yeah, it's good.
It is good.
Remember, that's the one that we picked. I think we picked that one over the Still Austin, which Still Austin is great.
Artfully is in the house. Garrison Brother is in my neck of the woods. Is very overpriced. $120 for the SIB is very hard to swallow.
Single barrel.
Oh, it is. It's disgusting. I do think that Garrison, all of them are a little overpriced.
Michael Kenny agrees with me. It can be tough like a cowboy's asshole after a rodeo.
Man, I love our viewers.
Want to find an OH Ingram bottle just because. Well, I would too if my last name was Ingram.
And if you sniffed his saddle to smell ass. All right, Mark. All right. I got to keep going.
Thank you, Mark.
So,
Mark, I love you.
So I guess I'm gonna go off from this one.
No more
What
saddle,
if-
saddle
no more
ass.
saddle asses, guys. Okay, so what is another one that you you introduced me to
Who, me?
lately? Yeah, you just brought home
Fuck,
one.
I don't know. The
Guys, he had.
the blood oath.
Yeah, we haven't
and-
tried that.
Yeah,
one
we
yet.
did. We had it the other day with on Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
Añejo cast. Añejo finished blood.
Oh,
Oath
we
11.
did, didn't we?
Yeah.
Did we like it?
I don't. I
Well,
think
I
we were.
was
I think we
pretty
were too
deep
far
into the
into it at
things.
that point.
Oh, Mike. Yes, we had the
oh,
birthday
yeah.
bourbons, and you know what? We were disappointed.
You watched the video, didn't you, Mike? It was
Yeah, he
ass.
said jealous. So I think that Homer and I's minds, it was like our Heaven Hill. Our Heaven Hill 17 and 18, it's so wonderful. You
Ooh.
have this and you're standing in line and it's going to be great. And it is awesome. And then you can't find these birthday bourbons anywhere. You finally get 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 to get to try a comparison. Thank you guys at North Shore for letting us do that. And it wasn't as what we wanted. I think it was just, I think that if we didn't have our expectations so high, we might have liked it a little bit.
Yeah, the expectations is what hurt us.
But birthday bourbon, maybe next time I'll think about it. How awful is the new Blood Oath? Never have had a bourbon aged in tequila barrel that was good.
So before you get into that one, I want to talk to. Speaking of Michael here, Michael, if it's on the saddle horn, are you suggesting that it's
Are we going back?
been up? So would it be a dude's ass or a girl's?
And
Who
Michael's
does?
going
Hoo-ha.
back
You know
to
what I'm
it.
saying?
Okay, so and then we have Michael Kinney saying, "What is wrong with that? I have been looking at the same boobs for 31 years. Sniffing saddle is not out of the question." My God.
I love you guys. All right, back to the bourbon.
Let's go.
How awful is the new Blood Oath? No, I like it. I like it. It's good.
But
It's
do you
better.
remember?
It's way better than the Blood Oath 6.
117 Warehouse is a great.
Charles the Aliens is Brian and Alex's smoke. So that's them blowing smoke.
Oh,
What were you reading?
John.
OF 117 Warehouse. I is great. We don't have that. I've never had it. The 117, there's so many of them, and we've only had 2 or 3. I've had the High Angel Share, which is effing amazing, and we have 2 bottles that we haven't opened yet. One of them's the rye, and I don't remember what the other one is, but I've only had the one, and it was the High Angel Share. So yeah. Joseph Cook, 1924 batch 2 is great. Yeah, both of them are good. I liked them both. It's not worth the $119 to me. I think the $59 for the 1920 is way better for the value.
Warehouse is a great one.
Warehouse I.
All right. So, guys, do you know what this guy did?
What do you
what-
put 2 bottles over there?
What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Well, he's trying to tell me I'm done, guys.
No, I said you got 2 glasses. I don't know what you're drinking.
Oh, one is Garrison. One is
Is it Sazerac still?
probably. I don't know.
You do one.
Which one do I think is Sazerac? Maybe that one. I went to go get a drink today or yesterday. No, it was today. And this guy had I'm gonna say don't shake your head. I stood in line for it.
Mm-mm.
Heaven Hill 17 years
You did stand in line
on
for
the
that
bottom shelf to be emptied.
because it's only got half of a pour left.
Is
in
that
it.
okay? Because it's not okay. I
Half
took
of a
it
pour.
and I put it to the side. That's not okay.
It's
Take
half
the
a pour.
18. Yeah, it's like half a pour, which should never be any. You have 2 glasses. Taste them and tell us which is which. Well, no, because neither one of these, and he already finished one, so I can't do that, but I could. But I can't take it down. I can't. So I'm trying to ignore that right now. Go to pay to play here, Joseph.
Brian, you want
Oh.
to tell Amy tell a story on Amy when we went to the Falls football game and we parked out back at the jail?
Do I want to tell
No, we don't
Yeah.
want to tell any stories. No stories. No
Do you remember
stories.
what we were talking about?
Yeah, I do. It's the jail people that were at the,
Yeah.
and I gave them a show.
Can
Everybody
you-
in jail should have
can
a
you
show.
imagine
They don't get to do
what
anything.
a jail cell that has? First of all, I couldn't believe in Knoxville, the city county building has a jail in it for the people who have to go and appear at court, and so Knox County has a separate jail facility miles and miles and miles away. But at the city county building, they also have a holding cell area, but it's like a whole, like the whole first floor that's like 6 stories up.
All glass.
It's all glass. And I get it must be because I imagine they just break that shit out, but they'd have to jump 200 feet to the ground.
Yeah.
But it's all glass. And a friend of ours was a sheriff's deputy. So he got us, he was with us. And we accessed the parking lot, went and parked, and we were going to walk to the UT football game. And we're out there in the parking lot, shotgunning beers and drinking and stuff, waiting to go to the game. And Amy's hammered. And next thing you know, you look over and she's got the boobies out. And the fucking prisoners are losing their absolute fucking mind, losing their shit. So
They're all literally on the window, just pounding their way. You could hear them. Like we're 200 feet down, probably 100 feet away, and these guys are just banging. And like, because it started with a small amount of.
it was
force.
like 3 or 4
few
of them.
and then I'm sure word got out that hey, there's this girl in the parking lot. Like everyone look now, and all of a sudden it was like 100 people, just 100 men, just. All of a sudden, it was reverberating through the whole thing, right over the river. I mean, it's kind of a nice view.
I was waiting for a police car to show up to be like,
Yeah,
y'all are causing a
You got to move
disturbance.
on. Yeah. So, anyway, that was my intro to Tennessee football, and I've become a Vols fan ever since. I'm not sure where that really played out. That was actually the Alabama game they played in 2020
Yeah.
when we beat Alabama. We were undefeated that year
they
against
lost that
Alabama. Did they?
Yeah.
I can't remember most of the game. So, sorry, excuse me.
I think it's all lies, guys. All lies. All right, I'm going to bring back another one that
Oh,
I
yeah, that's a
always
good
love
one.
to go back to, and it's the 2XO. 2XO, we've met a couple people from 2XO. They're still newer,
It was a
and
brand
so
of
they're
basketball.
always out in Kentucky pimping their ass out, and everybody's been so wonderful. I love 2XO. We haven't had anything bad.
Nope. It's good. Just pull on it. You ain't
New
gotta twist it.
co-host is awesome, but not as good as me.
Yeah.
Aw, thank you.
Fine.
Bride's gone.
All right, guys, make sure you hit the like button and share this. We got 45 people watching right now, which is kind of down for us. To be honest with you, I'm going to go ahead and whine a little bit. We have had like our worst month ever on YouTube. We have had like the lowest views, the lowest subscribers joined, lowest everything, and I'm going to whine about it. So
Why are
we
you
need you
whining?
guys to help us get share this stuff. We got 54 likes and only 45 viewers. That
Well,
means
our
people left.
last live was a tank, wasn't it, though?
No, the audio was ass. The video
guys
was
who
ass.
stuck with us, we love you to death. But we sucked it up last time. Everything was not matching up. But you know what? Homer didn't go and have maybe it's because you didn't get mad. You stayed pretty calm. We're all old enough to remember the pin. What the
Prin was not free, but when we I think what he's saying is you ain't gonna get the boobies for free,
Jerry?
and we don't expect it. But when it's happened, we're not gonna get mad about it.
Let's put Jerry up for a minute. Put
Jerry,
Jerry up.
Brian's headlights suck.
No argument there. It's
Look.
fine.
Hey, Nathan, you won tonight.
Nathan's here, and you won a bottle of baby Blantons.
Baby already won.
Baby
That.
Blantons,
Yeah.
and there you go. That's yours. How about that? You weren't even
So
here.
Artfully says that spring's a tough time of the year. Is that right? You would think, I guess, because everybody's out and they're They're enjoying
So
the
what you're
pool,
saying-
but the pool is not around here. It's not liable.
So you're saying Artfully Bourbon is you have a YouTube channel, and do I know about it? Because I may have joined, but I don't know. I have been seeing so many. But if you do, go ahead and put it in the comments below and let everybody go check you out if you have a channel. Just put your and Brian do the same. Put a link in the comments. Or do you not know how to do that?
I'll figure it out.
Michael, thank you. 2XO is good. It's one of my favorites, and I know Nate loves his sneaker 2XO. I don't actually know if Nate actually drank his sneaker because he's a sneakerhead. There was a 2XO that did the sneakers. Nate, are you still around? Let us know about your sneaker 2XO. Another one that I love, other than the 2XO, that is newer to the bourbon community and should be everywhere, is my Rip.
I don't know what you're talking about.
New Rip.
New riff.
New riff. New riff. New rip. New riff. New riff. I can't go wrong on that one either.
Yeah, we got the 8-year too. It's really
Brian,
good.
please put your channel in the comments so I can follow. You're not going to get those headlights there.
Mm-hmm. So Nathan says, how about that? This is my first live I've made in a while because of work. Thank you for everything you guys do. Nathan, I know it's been a while, but you don't have to be here for a member to win anymore. So that's part of the member benefits. So if you want a chance to win a bottle, you don't have to be here to win. If you're a member, if you're not a member, you're just a subscriber, you have to be here. So
we haven't had any new subscribers. If anybody wants to subscribe tonight, push that button, go and subscribe.
Join.
Is that, subscribe and join are two different things,
Yes.
right? We usually get one. Matt S is here with us all. I hope you all are doing well. Hi, Matt S. What are you drinking on? How's your night going? All right. So Jerry says, Artfully Bourbon trying the Frank
August.
Ooh, we've had that.
Yep.
Yes. What do we think about that? Nope. We don't like it?
Mm-mm.
No. That is the lightest 120 proof I've ever had. This could be a sneaky trouble. Maybe that's why I don't like it, because I like that heat. I have to taste the heat. I like it going down, zinging that tongue in order to me keep going back.
So Charles here says, if I come hang on deck, can I win? You don't have to win, because if you're here on the deck, you just go in there and drink whatever we got. So,
I don't think, ask Alex and Brian if they've won tonight. No, and they're saying they haven't won tonight. Joseph, you are a new member. I meant like joining tonight on here so we can all see. But Joseph, you are a new member.
Did Joseph join tonight?
No, Joseph already was a member.
I thought he
right?
was.
Joseph, you were already a member.
Yeah.
He's newer.
What I have to say about that is,
Am I right? Or am I wrong?
it's
I feel
awesome that we're getting so many members now that I'm having a hard time remembering who remembers.
Joseph, did you join tonight? You were
I
already.
thought he was.
No, he was already with us because I remember
Maybe it's
watching
just
him.
he's just here often. Maybe he just joined tonight. I don't.
Joseph, we're all about you right now.
Piece
Let
of
us
shit,
know.
man. We suck. Amy, you suck, Amy. You should
No.
remember this shit. It's her fault.
Blowing and sucking.
Yep.
Heat means slow drinking.
It does. It definitely does.
Not for me.
Mm.
I don't know what it is about the heat, but it always makes me want to keep going.
This Alex Kane piece of shit keeps commenting about Four Roses. Four Roses, single barrel strength, private selection, 20 years, smooth and full flavor. Who has a 20? Did you make that up?
No, I haven't.
A
You
20
have
year?
a 20 year?
Right from the master.
Do you know
Guys,
this guy?
we have
Are you guys
someone
homies?
on our deck that has. Oh,
Mhm.
so you don't actually have it.
Oh yeah, I have.
He has the 20 year. He's on our deck. Should we kick him off right now?
It's a signed bottle.
A sign bottle, not only
It's 20 year?
Show us.
Does
Was
the
it
label say
signed by?
20?
Uh-huh.
It's a 20-year single barrel.
Single barrel private selection.
Jesus Christ. How much was it?
It was free.
Oh my God.
It was free. Joseph, use my Google points. How do you use Google points?
I have no idea.
We got to know about the.
Use my Google points. I have no
Are
idea.
you going to say something about Alan Jackson? You got to come over here if you're going to say something. All right. So Alex is over here. He is going to tell us about a bottle, right?
Oh no, a whole experience.
A whole experience. Come and sit.
No, you're good. You're good. So we'll stand here together. So,
Okay.
I work in the private security industry, and I work for a gentleman who produced Alan Jackson Silver Belly, which is a Kentucky bourbon, and then also the Bradshaw bourbon, which is made for Terry Bradshaw.
Mm-hmm.
Alan Jackson is a Tennessee whiskey, is it not?
It is now, but originally it was a Green River Distillery made, but now it's a Tennessee whiskey. And in 2023,
He is CIA.
am I?
No.
No,
He is.
no, I'm not. So in 2023, I took the actor Graham McTavish from Outlander on a bourbon tour in Lexington and Louisville, and we went to Four Roses, and one of the gifts that we got was the 20-year private selection.
Damn.
Why would you take the guy from Outlander on a tour?
Because he decided to make his own bourbon. It's called McTavish.
Has anybody heard of
It's
McTavish?
a bourbon from a Scottish guy's making bourbon.
Correct. Yeah, he wanted to be a bourbon guy, even though he's from Scotland.
Wow. And
So
do
why
have
would
this?
you do that? How do you know?
I have a private security company, and I was hired to take him on a tour.
So you know a guy who has a private security company? You didn't tell me.
Well, tell about Alan Jackson, man.
Wait, no, I haven't even heard about Alan Jackson.
In 2022, during the Alan Jackson tour, we toured the whole country with Alan Jackson when Silver Belly came out, and I drove a van called the Whiskey Wagon. So if you saw that running around the country in 2022, that was me driving.
How cool is that? We didn't see you.
I'm in there all the time.
Nate, he's in there all the time.
Too often. Too many times.
Oh no, we have an issue.
I fixed it.
Hey, Nate.
Do you know Nate?
He probably does.
Station, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I live-
Alex, he does. Nate, he does know you. All right. So, were you able to hear that? Did we go black and then nobody heard that?
I fixed it. It was just a short period. Fixed it.
I thought he looked familiar. Nate says. Well, look at that small world. All right. Thank you, Mike, for letting us know. We went dark. Ed, I love how Ed just goes, "Oops."
It wouldn't be Deck Night on the Rocks if I hadn't fucked something up.
All right, guys. So, do we want to go ahead?
Yeah,
and
we need to give away another baby Blanton.
We're going to give away
It's time.
another baby Blantons. So, if you are already in here, are we using the same?
Yeah, so if you are a member, if your name's green, don't comment because I've already got you in here.
You do
If
know
you
everybody.
commented on Blanton's earlier, don't comment. I already got you in here. If you commented on, what was the other one? WC. Do not comment again. I already got you in here. So if you have not commented, Blanton's or WC, comment now. BB for baby Blantons. Give me a BB. I'm going to enter you into this raffle, and then we're going to spin this wheel and give away this second bottle of baby Blantons.
All right. So, we got truth between the lines. I want to say behind the lines.
I'm going to say
I
eat
like
a dick,
behind the
Brian.
lines.
That's something else.
Jonathan Jones.
That's a new name.
Melina.
Melina.
Oh, I like that name too. Melina, what are you drinking on? I love when the women show up. Amy is getting. I'm getting there. Let me have some more. Did you call me B Butcher? You said BB. B Butcher said, did you call him?
I did.
B Butcher, next live show, you're going to just have to come over.
Yeah, you're gonna
I'll
have to
get
come
you
over.
food. Don't worry.
R.L. Wood, thanks for joining us. I haven't seen you today. That's the first comment. Thank you.
Show me the proof.
Amy is getting to the headlight point.
We're past that.
Rob Chadwell.
Oh, we had the Wild Turkey 7th anniversary, and it wasn't as good as some of them. There are other that's better, right?
Yeah, the 8 years better.
The 8 year you're enjoying on big time. Drink, drink, drink. Jonathan Jones just got in from work, ready for a pour with some good company. Jonathan, what you gonna pour with us?
I'm pouring some more Evan Williams Bottle and Bond finished in Eagle Rare barrels.
Michael says every woman that likes it from behind or in the no-no zone. This no-no zone is a no-no-no. It's not a good thing. Melina Evans. That's one of my faves. We didn't like the 70th edition as much as the rest of it.
No, it's probably my least favorite besides the Long Branch. All right, anybody that wants to get on this Baby Blantons giveaway, comment now.
Rob?
Thank you for the 70th. It is great. I appreciate you guys.
Did we give him a 70th?
I had an extra one I sold. That might have been who I sold it to.
Rob, are you loving the 70th? Makers, the Keepers.
Maker's Mark, the Keeper's Select Edition.
I don't like that one.
That was the latest wood finish series.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to compare to. It's hard to compare to our pick that we did with Nate.
Real Smoke Podcast. What are you doing after the live?
Going to bed. I got to go to work.
Are you? Is he around us?
He's in Dandridge, honey.
Oh, Dandridge. That's like what, an hour away?
Melina, we're not going to the
Michael,
Bourbon
I
Festival.
cannot even say what you're saying.
I agree, but it's a new thing like eating ass, not this guy.
Swear to God.
Melina, we're not going to the Bourbon Fest. We put in for media passes, and they said we were not important enough. So we are not going to that.
And those tickets were expensive. We were trying to go do both. We're going to do the
Bourbon on the Banks.
Bourbon on the Banks. And because we got in with them, and we're going to go hang out with Tom Morrow.
Yep.
And then
Charles from the Bourbon Dude.
So we're going to go hang out with them for a couple days. And
oh, no, wait a minute. That's different time.
But we're going to see them twice, right?
Yeah. So we're going to go see Tom and Charles next month, and then we'll probably hang out with them again at Bourbon on the Banks.
Nate, did you send me something or Homer? I don't even want to know what Nate's sent.
Probably his wiener.
Okay, guys. So Nate, this is at the liquor store. I can tell. It better not be on your shelf because we're gonna have a problem. But Nate just sent me.
It's just a cardboard.
Oh, but I don't have that.
You do not have that.
Can you see that? That is a rare breed. I've never seen that. Have you? Is this new, Nate?
No, they've had it before. I've never seen one, but I've seen it on the internet.
Is that? I only see one on your shelf.
Nate said that's my house, Amy.
That is not your house. Guys, can you guys see that?
No, they can't see it, honey.
No, I mean, how many bottles? That is not your house. I
mean,
hope
we have just as many bottles like that, too.
That is the same.
Melina says, bummer, we were hoping to meet you. Sorry. We're not going to make it to that one. We talked about it, but we didn't do it.
Giving the sneaker blend a shot right now. How do you like it, Keith? Nate loves it. Amy is banned from live by herself. Yeah, I probably never need to do a live by myself. That would not be good. Jerry says, I really want the baby Blantons. I have Napoleon's syndrome.
He likes small stuff.
I know. All right. You were doing that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you were. Okay.
We've been talking too much. All right, guys, we're going to hit this wheel. We're going to spin it. Here we go. Spin. Here we go. This is a baby Blanton giveaway. Try not to knock shit over, so.
All right. What do we got?
I can't read it. Kurt Miles. Another member.
Oh, members are killing it.
Who are not here.
Oh, Kurt's not here either.
Nope.
Oh, so that was for a Blanton. our
Yep.
baby, right?
Yep.
So hopefully, I say if I'm. So am I allowed to say if the next one's not here and they're not allowed to have it?
No, because they're members. That's part of a member benefit. So you got to have a
Oh.
member benefit. That's just the way it goes. Good thing about the member benefits is that I get to pick what they get if they're not here.
Agree for Homer in the respect of your marriage. What does that mean?
I don't know.
I wish we got to meet you. It just wasn't. It wasn't in the money for us to go out there. So
No, and we got a lot of shit going on with in our world. It's hard to travel that much. So we had to pick one. We talked about going to both, and we decided that if we got media passes to both, and then we would go. But Bourbon on the Banks gave us a media pass. So all you guys should go to Bourbon on
and
the
Tom
Bank.
is there. So
And Tom and his company is the Limestone Farms Heritage Distilling is the main sponsor for them. So we got to go and support those guys because Tom's a great dude, done a great job as a brand ambassador.
yeah. So if you haven't seen Tom comes on
Morrow.
here and he jumps on here every now and then. He's on everywhere. He is a great ambassador. He's a great, awesome person. Always in. I can't say good enough things. We finally get to meet him in person, and so excited.
Yep.
So we are going to come from maybe even live. We'll do a
Probably.
live maybe
I
from
think they expect us
for,
to since we got free media
with
passes.
Tom and Charles and see what everything's going on.
Yep.
So they're going to give us a first look, secret viewing of some things.
Well, we're going to do some barrel thieving
So I'm
at
excited.
Limestone Farms Heritage Distilling.
Yeah, so very excited. All right, so guys, it is 9:46. At 10 o'clock, we're going to go and do the next. What? Do we have another one?
No, it's Brian taking.
That was a large arm that stole your whiskey. Yeah, it was.
Thank you. Thank you.
The no live stream for Amy alone. I love you guys, Homer, too much for that. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah. God, drinking's not good for me always. And there goes the arm, guys.
So let me tell you
He
guys.
took the water.
Let me tell you guys a story about Amy about years and years ago. So Amy had this really, really good friend that I never met. He was in the, like, when I first met her, like she never met him. He's like, and he moved away, and this guy contacted her. So Amy had went out with a friend of hers,
I don't know. What you're
and
talking
I
about.
know you'll remember when I get into it. So Amy had went out with a friend of hers,
The arm is back.
and Amy and this other girl, they went out to a strip club, and they met some guys there, and they didn't meet them because the guys were there. Amy was a server at the time, and they knew her, and they were like,
Oh, okay.
hey, yeah, blah,
I
blah,
know.
blah, blah.
You don't need to tell
So
the story.
anyway, she got this guy. He had the same name as this friend of hers that had moved away, and this guy contacted her and said, "Hey, I want to get together. Catch up." And Amy thought it was the dude from old friend of hers that had moved away. So we went and
I
met
was
this,
so excited to see him.
and we went and met this guy out. And then we walked in, and he's like, "Hey, how's it going?" And Amy's like, and then she grabs, because I went with her. Amy grabbed me and said, "This is not who I thought it was." So anyway, this guy, speaking of the Amy only live streams, this guy told Amy, "What are you doing?"
I just want
No, you're not.
just a
drinking.
little
No,
pour.
no,
Bit.
no. Drink that one.
No.
So anyway, this guy was like, "So I want to offer you a job opportunity." She's like, "Yeah, what's that?" And he goes, "I have a women's live stream company that does live stream porn, and I want you to be a part of it." So he offered her a job to do like live stream porn stuff. So that didn't happen. So yeah, that just goes along with what who was it said? Amy in her own. It was Michael Kinney said Amy in her own live streams. Yeah, so that happened. That was offered. She said no. It's just not surprising. She had a couple kids. Kids don't want to see their mom on the internet playing with her
I
stuff.
thought you meant like it's been stretched out. No one wants to see that shit.
When you have children, they don't need to see you on the internet playing with their stuff by yourself. It wasn't
Okay.
OnlyFans back then.
So, guys, I'm going to go with Dustin and his girlfriend, right?
That's his wife. I
Girlfriend,
thought it
not
was his
your
wife.
wife. Dustin, is it your wife or your girlfriend? I can't remember. I'm going to go with I always remember her by this.
What are you talking about?
The Dedekin by Widow Jane.
Decadence?
Dedekin. Dedekin. Say it again.
Decadence.
Decadence.
What do you mean, Dustin? They what do you mean? They didn't drink that with us.
No?
Nobody drank Decadence with us.
No,
We
I
did it on
know.
our own.
Did we?
Yeah, no one's
Oh,
drank
maybe
that
we
with us.
didn't. Maybe I'm just dreaming. But if you have some, go and get it and drink it with me. All right. Where are we at? Real is the only way you should go. All right. So what is everybody drinking now? I know we're not on the same. The big hand was just clearing the way for a better view. All right. What the fuck is she saying? I don't know.
Me.
All right. So what the fuck am I saying? I'm saying, everybody put your glass up. I haven't heard from Izzo tonight. Izzo, where are you at? Put your glass up and have a pour. Just poured some rare breed. Beef Butcher. That's what I was going to go for, but I figured everybody would think that I was going to go for it, so I tried not to. Booker's Storyteller. We have that.
No, we don't.
We don't have that.
We have two others older. We have the Kentucky Tea, and we got Ronnie's Blend or something. And we have Jimmy's. We just got a Jimmy's. We haven't opened it yet.
Yeah, you just got one, right?
Jimmy's.
You know, Widow Jane used to be ultimate awfulness, but this
10-year
one
and
is
decadence
good.
are two different things.
There he is. There is Izzo. So what is my Izzo? What is Chris drinking
You
on?
can't just throw it. You got to put them back on them. We're going to lose them.
Michael, you're not drinking lemonade. What are you drinking lemonade with?
He's working.
Brian is doing 1792 12-year. Old Forester. Ooh,
Jack Daniels 12 Izzo got him a good one.
hell yeah, let's drink, fuckers. I'm all for it. I'll pour a Jack Daniels 12 next. We have that. I know we have that.
I do not.
Do not have that.
We have a 10 and a 14.
Short barrel hazmat single barrel.
We have a short barrel cigar blend.
Okay. Mark's sipping on some rare breed.
Good for you.
Berries batch.
We didn't get the
What
berries.
is the berries batch?
It's the Bookers.
Oh, okay.
We haven't had that one yet because we've stopped getting Bookers. The only reason why I got the Jimmy's batch because it was meant for Jimmy Russell, and I love wild turkey shit.
Just got WTA in Missouri. That's what I'm doing.
That's a good one.
Michael is still drinking water. I don't believe Michael.
He's working.
I know. I'm just giving him a thing. Chris is drinking 107. Ooh, some 107.
So, guys, it's getting close to 10. I got to get up and go to work in the morning, so we're going to have to end this soon. But we got to give away our second full bottle giveaway. And before we do
we
that,
got to give away everything else except for that
yeah,
one.
we got one more bottle to give away, and we want to do that. So what we want to do for that is, guys, if anybody wants to get any extra entries in this giveaway, hit the super chat, super sticker, and we will give this bottle away tonight. And if you're here, you get to pick it. So members only, guys. Members benefits. If you're a member, then you don't have to be here to win.
And Nate, I'm going to call you out. You're not drinking water. No way in hell unless you're doing something else. Okay, Joseph, you are right. Last chance. If you are in here and Mr. Ritchie's finally home. Miss Lori and Mr. Ritchie are from their Elvis tribute. Guys, what the fuck am I saying, right? So, everybody cheers to Mr. Ritchie and Miss Lori.
Cheers.
Cheers. We love you guys.
Long-time dedicated members of the deck. Still
And
waiting for them to
so
come
is
join us on the deck.
Oscar and Randy and Mark. Mark,
Oscar's-
are you still here? Michael. Who is our our oldest.
Kyle Abbott.
Kyle,
GRG, but they're not here.
GRG. I haven't seen Kyle and GRG in a while.
Kyle was
They're
on our
over
last
us,
live
right?
stream, but he's not here tonight. They
Yeah.
work. Kyle, I don't know what Gary's doing, but I know Kyle, he works a lot. So
Yeah. You lose, Amy. I'm being 100% honest and nothing else tonight but some edibles.
Bourbon
So
Wood.
the edibles are you got to do one or the other, right?
Bourbon and Wood. Cheers. Cheers to
Okay,
you.
Bourbon
Thanks for
and
being.
Wood.
That's a new name. Thanks for joining
Wood.
us.
What are you drinking on?
It's Bourbon and Wood.
No, I see the N now.
That's a new name. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate you being here.
Real Smoke Podcast. I feel like you have to speak if you're a podcast, so you better get your words together. Miss Lori, what are you drinking, Miss Lori? I think I asked you earlier. Last call, bitches. That's right, Mike. Tell them what's up. Nate doesn't just do drinking. He does edibles at the same time. All right. And Jerry says, I like to eat peanut butter with hazmat. Anyone else? Okay, so I got to tell you this. Deck shot. Thanks. Miss Lori, we're not ending this until you go get something to drink. I had my favorite is toast, peanut butter, and bananas, and I did some honey today, right?
You did.
And then I had some double oaked Woodford. Went together perfectly. So yes, peanut butter and bourbon is, if it's a chocolatey bourbon, so good. So our Maker's Mark would have been good with it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
For sure. Our pick would have been great. So
Cross faded.
I don't know what that means.
Drinking short barrel
If
bees.
he's drinking twice, they're drinking plus they're doing something else.
Oh, see, we got people who know what the hell they're doing in
Bourbon
here.
and Wood having some of the best Elijah Craig ever made. The C923.
Snickers ice cream bar. That's right.
Derek,
Yeah,
I
sounds
am
good.
with you. Snickers ice cream
Yeah.
bars. Now, can you
100%.
pair that with a bourbon?
Oh, there you go.
Let me know which one you're at. Last call for alcohol, family. Let's spin that shit. Okay, so I wanted you guys. Can you hand me the one that I wanted? I'm not going to drink it. I promise. No, I want somebody who's never tried it, which is these two fools over here. They're going to come over here and drink it because I am a seller on these, and I don't think that
Oh, no, it's fucking
Jacob's
great.
Pardon is out.
No, it's on. You can get it at Fruit Bat right now for like $300.
I'm drinking 1910, 1920, and Statesman. Poor man's birthday bourbon. Jonathan, I love you. Okay, I'm going to get these two guys over here, and I'm going to show you how wonderful this bourbon
All right,
is.
give them a pour. Let's have them come over here and
All
tell
right,
us
let me
about
get
it.
them a
Fresh Glen Cairn. All right, guys, hit the like, hit the subscribe, follow us, all that stuff. If you guys want extra entries into it, if you win this bottle, then you get to choose between the Eagle Rare and the Colonel Taylor Small Batch because Bill won one of them, but he's not here to choose. So whichever one y'all win, you get. If you want more chances to win, hit the super chat and add in there whatever penny dollar you spend is the amount you get in entries, and make sure you like, subscribe. If you become a member, whatever level member you get extra entries. So let these two hanger-ons come in here and give some of this.
The homeless that wandered off the street.
Oh, goodness. So, guys, this is one of my favorites right now. It's called Jacob's Pardon 18 year. You can get it on Fruit Bat, and maybe I can reach out to them and get another bottle so we can give it away. But this is one of my favorites right now. It is 140 proof.
142.7.
142.7 proof. It is a zinger. What do you guys think?
You know what I hate about this right now is
It's the quietness.
no. I'm talking about
Oh, did you guys wait? Hold on. I'm sorry. Both of them did it.
the blow.
Oh, it's a little, yeah.
It does
it
have
does.
heat.
What I hate about this right now is we're doing an allocated, very hard to get bourbon, and Deck Not on the Rocks is not that. If you want to see nothing but allocated bourbons, go watch House Bourbon.
House bourbon, yep.
Nice, snobby Dave.
If you want to see down to earth, everyday,
It's so good to
regular
me.
people shit,
It's
you
so
come
good.
watch us. You want to see
Oh,
snooty,
it is.
snobby,
It hits
They think they're
single
better
one
than
of
you
those
because he's
toothbrushes
got
from
an
the back
accident.
all the way
Go
back.
see
It's-
House
I
Bourbon.
love it.
You want to see everyday stuff?
Kind
That's
of overpowers the taste.
No,
On top of that, I
Do
love
it
Dave.
again.
Dave's amazing.
Do it
I'm
again.
just talking
It's always
shit.
the third
Dave's a
stick.
great
It's
dude.
it
always-
is. It
Dave is
is.
awesome.
I might need my heartburn medication after this. Just
Guys,
saying.
they're
My
a bunch
acid
of
reducer.
PUSSYs.
Yeah.
So
This is
Amy.
our first drink for tonight. This is a
It is
first one.
not.
We don't have anything else.
Jerry's talking to you.
Jerry, stop talking to me, Jerry. Stop talking to me. Don't do that.
It'll make their nipples go.
It doesn't discriminate between male or female.
No, it doesn't.
There's 6 sets of male nipples here.
Ooh.
What do you want to see?
It does have
No.
good flavor to it. It's-
Michael Swajan, $200 is a good price, brother. I might want to have to
Take some of
get
the
me a
caramels.
bottle. Get me a bottle for
Okay,
that.
so
price.
Alex
Look
over
at
here
House Bourbon
actually
over
has
there.
some
Yeah,
taste.
come on my side.
Yeah, it's got some. You can taste the caramel.
You can't argue with that.
No, House Bourbon's legit. If you don't see that in the chat, check out House Bourbon. That's Dave. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic channel. I mean, second rate behind Deck Night on the Rocks. Sorry, but
You heard it.
just saying.
Second.
All right.
rate.
Michael's had it because I made sure Michael had it.
All right,
Never
let's hear
mind.
Alex's take.
It's got a little heat, but you can taste some
A little?
caramels and a little bit of the cinnamon in it. Some chocolate, but not much.
No. It's that zing that just keeps me going.
Brian, give us your ignorant take.
It's drinks. It's hot and it's in my mouth.
But it goes away.
It does go away. So
Yeah.
that's
You want that take? That's what you
it
wanted.
goes really
Yeah.
fast, and you're like, oh, okay, maybe not.
Hey, there
and
we
then
go.
I go again.
Bourbon
and it's
wood.
back there.
Okay.
Bourbon wood.
Nice.
New subscriber. Thank
Yep,
you.
There you go.
Thank you, Bourbon Wood.
We need it, brother. Thank you.
I'm
and
loving
speaking of
that
that,
name.
speaking of new subscriber, and I know we're far from it. We did a 3,000
Jerry has
subscriber.
nipples.
We did a 3,000.
Sorry.
Hey.
I had to add that in there, Jerry.
Hold on. So I'll get back to that in a minute. I got nipples, Greg. Can you milk me, Greg? I got nipples. I know what you're talking about. Meet the fuckers. I know what you're saying. Meet the
I
parents.
think Jerry's his own guy. I love him.
So anyway, Bourbon Wood, new subscriber here. Hit the subscribe button. Yes, hit the subscribe button. We appreciate that. We just did a 3,000 celebration. Gave away a Weller 107,
let me go
small
get it.
batch. No, we don't. No. Why are you giving it? We're not giving.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
I'm giving-
So we gave all that away. We had a good giveaway. We are going big. We're shooting big. We're shooting for the moon, shooting for the stars, hoping to land on the moon. We're going for 5,000 for our next
Wow,
big
5,000.
giveaway.
Our next giveaway is this big bad boy. Can you open that up, Alex?
You can.
So we have not tasted this. I did hear that it's not the best tasting.
I don't know what you're saying. You're out of
You
your
need
fucking
music when
mind.
you open that. Like
But
We have tasted this.
presentation
We
is
have had
wonderful.
a Doc Holiday 10 year, and it is effing
No,
amazing.
Yeah.
not this one.
No, we have had a Doc Holiday
Okay,
10
Doc
year.
Holiday
If you
is
play music,
wonderful.
it'll kill you.
And
Yeah,
this right here with this box and this gun, this is a great. We're giving this away when we hit 5,000 members, subscribers, not members, 5,000 subscribers. We're giving this bottle away. And between that time and now, just like tonight, we're going to keep doing lives and giveaways and give away good bottles. But this is going to be our big giveaway, and we'll give away more when we hit 5,000. We got
Yeah,
this
Jerry,
one now.
it's way better than Bland's, right?
Way fucking better, Blanton.
Melina, thank you for subscribing. Keep it going. Yeah, so we're gonna give those away as soon as we get it to 5,000. I want to keep this, but we love you guys more. And is this not the coolest thing in the world?
Yeah.
I mean, take out the thing.
No.
Show 'em.
No, don't take that out.
No.
No, that's a whole more than that.
No.
No.
Michael's nips are pierced, so
I still love the name Swearingen. I'm just saying I put that in the comments. The word Swearingen.
No, you got to say it
great.
right. You got to say it right.
What?
Sweet.
Swigin.
Sweet.
is that from a movie?
I like
Yeah,
Swearingen.
Deadwood.
Deadwood.
Deadwood. You know what I'm talking about,
I
right?
know Deadwood. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been there. I've
It's
been
Woo.
there.
It's fucking Woo. So whenever you say his name, you got to say it like Woo.
I gotta watch it again. You're right. You know, I know. I
Swearingen.
agree. That guy was like, he was like British or something.
Matt
like that.
says,
Yeah.
Anyway,
Courts even look at that. Well, Matt, you just go ahead and push that like and that subscribe
Honey, he's a
button
member.
So you can
He's
get
a
it.
member.
Oh, he is a member.
Not too important. You know, you will
Brian.
get 40 entries into
Brian.
the thing. Yes.
Jerry wants to see your nipples.
No, he doesn't. No, I don't
Jerry.
think he understands it. I don't think he
Brian,
understands what he's
show
asking
the
for.
nipples.
I don't think what he's asking for at that point.
I can't see Brian's nipples. I'm so sorry.
I'm an elected official. I cannot do that.
Yes.
He's the bottom.
47-year-old
nipples?
married man. You don't want to see nipples. It's fine.
John Crabtree knows Deadwood. That's
Yeah,
right.
there you go.
Michael, you are very famous on our show.
Swearing, Jim, I'm going to go do some push-ups and I'll be right back. It's a little show.
Say it right. Swagin.
Swearing.
Swagin.
I like swearing. I like swearing because you know what are you doing right? I'm swearing. That's what I'm doing right now. Swearing.
Shit.
I know. I like that name. Honestly, I love.
Amy.
I'm gonna name my next kid that.
Michael's nipples are pierced.
We'll stop at that point.
Michael, I should have seen
Where you go,
that.
Michael?
So make sure you check out Brian at Truth Between the Lines.
No.
No.
Truth Between Lines.
And check out Dave at where?
House of Bourbon.
No.
Bourbon. House Bourbon. Guys, maybe you should put in these extra words.
She enters names, okay? Truth Between Lines, okay? And House Bourbon. That's it. Look that
Dave
up.
knows he's wrong.
We
So,
appreciate it. Anyway.
anyways, we also have a couple of other YouTubers on here. Make sure you look up them. I know that House Bourbon. I get it, Dave. House
Yes.
Bourbon.
Bourbon. House Bourbon.
And we also had who else was on here tonight?
You had a few podcasts on here.
We
actually.
did.
Can we see those again? Run that in the chat. The new other podcasts that were on there, because that's something to look at.
So
Let
They're not
it run. Let them put it up again. They'll do it again. They'll do it
Nate
again.
also, you can always check him out on Facebook at Nate at Campbell
Yeah.
Station.
Matthew Watkins. I don't think that's a podcast.
Matthew,
that
I'm
might
loving
not
that,
be.
but
Although I agree, that might not be a podcast.
this
He's
is
like-
definitely a
He
place.
said, Swagin. San Francisco. Cocksucker.
Joseph, really? Store at $800. Joseph, where are you? What
What
where
are we
you at?
talking about?
Joseph said one in my local store at $800. Is that what we just
Oh.
showed?
For what? Which one?
The Doc Holiday.
The Doc Holiday.
For 800,
No
huh?
way, dude. I paid
No.
I paid-
well,
Which store is that? Because we're going there right now to buy it.
No, we're not.
800 for
No.
8 for that?
I paid $200 for that.
Yeah, it's not.
but we're giving away for free.
Yeah.
Artfully Bourbon is a
I
great channel.
$800.
Thank you, Dave. We got Artfully Bourbon. We also had the house.
There you go. Artfully Bourbon. Artfully Bourbon's
what
good.
was the other one? The
Cast
Podcast?
529.
podcast.
Cast 529 and then
No, Smoke.
Smoking Oak.
Smoke and Oak.
Mhm.
Is that the one we were
Well,
talking
I don't
to?
know what he's. God
No,
damn it, he
wait.
changed
Smoke
it.
Oak.
No, it's Smoking Oak is what I get him by, but he's Real Smoke Podcast.
Real Smoke Podcast. So Real Smoke podcast is another one. Let's all drink again. College Town, thanks to GSU.
Georgia State.
What? Really? No, you're
Oak
the
and
wrong
Agave.
channel.
Oak and Agave, yeah.
Chris
Agave is good,
Oak and
yes.
Agave.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's a podcast? Okay. Okay, Agave.
Those guys know how to use cameras.
Artfully Bourbon's what Dave's referring to.
Alpharetta. We can go to Alpharetta.
Oh yeah, we got to talk about Izzo.
Oh, that's Izzo. Yeah.
Izzo.
yeah.
Izzo also.
Yeah.
Thank
Really?
you.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys got to check out Izzo's place. He's an
Yeah,
awesome
so
dude.
Izzo, that's pretty much what we
I
paid.
really don't understand Izzo. I don't know if does he live in Ohio? Does he live in Florida? All I know is I watch his shit and he's got a bourbon bar in Ohio and fucking Florida.
So Chris, Izzo, I'm sorry, Izzo, you have some kind of drinking station wherever you are. I just know this man needs some more glasses.
Yeah, he has sunglasses.
Yeah, he did get one from House Bourbon. Oop, I said it right. House Bourbon. Lizzo taught me how to turn off the fucking advertisement on gas pumps. Best less than ever.
Yeah. There you
Okay.
go. Izzo.
So we had a bunch of House Bourbon Glens too, but Amy broke all
Oh. Amy.
I did.
Always Amy. It's always
It's-
Amy.
Actually,
Dave,
I
keep
broke a
breaking
few
your
of them. Amy
glasses.
broke them. It seems like every time we break a Glen, it tends to be a House Bourbon Glen.
Best comments get a store pick. Michael, you giving the store pick?
I say we give it to Swearingen.
Persuasion.
Just-
All right, guys, we're
I
gonna
love
do
free
this
whiskey.
giveaway.
All right, so let's do the last one. Last
So-
on the channel is woodworking, whiskey, and whim. Ah, is
Whimsy.
this new, Chris?
No, it's
Can
not.
you put it up?
No, yeah. Hey, Izzo, go get your share your channel link in the thing so I can share it with everybody. And Dave, you do the same. Dave, put your link in
No,
here.
Dave's already done it like 3 times.
So,
What's Jerry saying?
Just imagine Brian's nips on artfully bourbon.
Brian, your nipples are getting some placement. Izzo, I'm partly in Ohio and partly in Florida, but Ohio is my home.
I would never claim that, man. You know what people in Florida call you? You know what people from Florida call people from Ohio? I know you know. You know what an IFO is, don't you, Izzo? Just tell me you know what an IFO is.
I don't get it.
Found an OFC for $10.05 or 10,000 because Rick from our Dirty DRC bar has a damn OFC,
What's an OFC?
old fine copper. That's fucking outrageous.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a Buffalo Trace.
Rick has one?
Yeah. Rick has that and a very rare double rare, whatever the fuck it's called.
I know Rick's not on here, but go also check out DRC Bar. And he also has his companion, which is the Axeman.
Bourbon.
Bad axe.
Bad axe bourbon.
Bad axe. Bad axe.
Bad axe.
Bourbon.
He's a firefighter. Bad axe.
And you won't see the live post that Homer was on because they took it down.
Yeah,
it was like a 4-hour post.
No, it was like 2 hours, but they took it down because it was right after the shooting at Florida State. And I drank too much and I lost my fucking mind over it. And they were like, politics, take it down.
Georgia, y'all know why the St. Johns River flows north? Georgia sucks. Go Gators. So Jerry's out. Jerry's out.
Let me get Jerry's name out of here. Hey, I'll tell you one thing, Jerry. I've pissed in the St. Johns River.
And then it flowed to Georgia. How about that?
Yeah, he might have pissed in his own pants, but he pissed in it.
Well, I'll tell you, Izzo, IFO means idiot from Ohio. And that's what people from Florida call people from Ohio. I'm just letting you know because I'm from Florida. So you should claim Florida. I don't know about that South Florida shit, though. I don't really like South Florida. All right, guys, if you want to get on this, we're going to do this. We're going to give this last giveaway. Go ahead and give us a super chat. Anybody wants to get in here and get some extra entries, super chat now. Get in here and get some extra entries into this live giveaway where it's Colonel Taylor or Eagle Rare. If you're here right now and you win, give us the you'll get to choose one of these two. So go ahead and
we want to do one more thing, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so guys, we if you have just now seen, we have finally got some retail going on, and it is our what? Why are you laughing at
Izzo's
me?
comment.
Put it up.
That makes sense. The idiots here would call me that.
What are we
It's-
calling Izzo?
IFOs. People from Ohio, idiots from Ohio. That's what people from Florida call people from Ohio.
Well, I'm not going to call you an idiot.
I wouldn't either, but most people from Florida that don't know you would say, "Oh, you're from Ohio, you're a fucking idiot." And you're saying, "So yeah, the idiots from Florida would call me an idiot." I understand that completely. All right, so Amy was getting into something. So go ahead.
Jerry,
Tell-
I can't stop with you. I pissed in the springs those waters are from. Jerry, are you a comedian?
you missed what I said.
Oh,
about that.
okay.
So finish what
Okay,
you're saying.
so if you are just now joining us, we have finally gotten some glasses that have our name on it. It says Deck Night on the Rocks, and it says Keep Sipping. No, it doesn't say Knows That Bitch. Those are coming soon.
Shirts.
And so if you want one of these, make sure that you email us at, we're going to post it right now. We're going to post that email. Please email us. It's $15. So if you'll email us, we'll get with you and we'll get one of these glasses out. If you are one of our foolproof members or reserved, don't email us. You're going to get one because we love you so much. Yeah, right?
Yeah. So JL, thanks for commenting. You're $10. We're gonna get you. You're already entered. I got it in there right away. So Anybody who wants any extra entries into this giveaway, go ahead and super chat, super sticker right now, whatever dollar amount you put in with the amount of entries you get. And so right now at this point, what did I say? I just said it. Okay, we're gonna, since they're Buffalo Trace, everybody comment BT. Comment BT.
Oh, Alex,
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Alex, thank you. Got $10 in for an entry. He's going after something.
So go ahead and everybody comment BT, and when you say BT, then I'm going to get you in here entered. If your name, if your name is
member, you're already in.
If your name is green or you already commented for the early things, then you don't have to because you're already in here.
You're already in there for way more than anybody else. All right. So Derek, Melina, how we say her name?
Melina. I'm guessing.
Jonathan Jones.
I got Jonathan.
Mr. Richie, you're already in. Bourbon Wood.
Illinois bastard.
Michael Kinney, I am from Wisconsin, living in Illinois, so I am now a fucking Illinois bastard. Michael, I swear to God. Miss Lori, BT. Miss Lori's a cheat. I love it. Michael, love the land of the Weller.
I gotta get Miss Lori in here.
Thank you. Miss Lori. Miss Lori's going for it.
Miss Lori, when are you gonna make you and Mr. Richie come join us on the deck? You guys need to come join us and do some.
I know. I just want to go join them, right?
Yeah. Well, next time we're in Memphis,
we're gonna do a bike ride.
We're gonna be in Memphis. They should come join us.
You know, Brian over here has a motorcycle. We're just gonna have to borrow his and then go up to you guys and do a ride. Or his wife can go with us and we can all do it because she's freaking awesome.
She's got her own bike too.
Yep.
Does she still, you guys both still have bikes?
Yeah.
Yep. One day I'm going to have to put Brian, I'm going to have to put his wife, the cooler version of Brian on here. You guys would all love her.
She's already been on here.
She has, and everybody loved her.
And some dude tried to get me to hook him up.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that. She's got bigger tits than I do. All right. So,
she does.
She does. You heard that?
What do you say?
He said she does.
Tits are way bigger than yours.
All right.
Brian, who's got bigger boobies? Jennifer or Amy?
Jennifer.
I didn't look.
Jennifer has huge tits. We were out there last July. We're all out of town.
Yeah, July is not a good month for
July's
us.
Never good. BT Amy's our favorite deck night host. Thank you, Real Smoke. We're gonna have to get together, Real Smoke. We're gonna we're gonna have to get Alex with you because he's a smoker over here and knows everything with Brian and the big tit Jennifer. But that's her name. We're gonna name her
Big Titty Jennifer.
Big Teddy Jenny.
No, Big Tit Jen.
Jenny Big Tit.
Oh,
no,
she hates Jen.
Big Tit Jen.
Big Tit Jen. Okay.
So Brent said I'm fucked at 6 a.m. But what Brent doesn't know is my ass is getting up at 4:15.
B Butcher, what are you eating right now?
Brian, Jerry's got a question for you.
Brian, does the wind on your bike tap your nipples? Mine does. Jerry, I swear. Where is Jerry from? Jerry, we're gonna get together one day. All right.
Bourbon and Buds, I'm getting you in there.
BT Jen. I like it. I'm gonna have to take a screenshot for Jennifer.
Who's George Woodcock?
All right, I'm sending that to his wife.
You're right, Jerry.
Right now.
I took those pills. I feel nothing.
What pills?
Those not going to get hung over. Drunk pills.
Are you feeling drunk?
No, not at all.
He took the blue pill. It's fine.
Oh, it's.
I don't feel drunk, but
do you feel?
But you know what?
You're talking about Brian's wife, so you feel it, huh?
No, I don't. when I get hammered, I don't think I'm hammered till the next morning. So I can't validate this statement until tomorrow morning.
Always the blue pill.
Where is she right now? Okay, you need to
spin this bitch. All right, guys. Last chance. One more minute. Anybody wants to get any more extra entries into this? Go ahead and get us super chats, whatever. Michael Swagen's been at work since Thursday at 3 a.m. Well, Michael, that's what happens when you're a fucking landman. Landman
you
works.
know what? I had such great conversations with him about this. Have you
Fucking
ever
Billy Bob
seen
Thornton.
Billy Bob Thornton in the
Landman.
Landman?
That's Michael Swajan.
This is Michael.
You got to say it with me, Amy. Michael
No, I'm not
Swajan.
going to say it, Michael.
Do
I'm
it.
not going to.
Swajan.
I'm not going to do
He
it.
likes it. Do it. Tell him, Michael. Tell her, Michael. Say, do it.
So, if you guys have seen Landman, say hi and tell Michael hello, because this guy is the original Landman. I love that he told us all his stories and he brought us all his wonderful bourbons, and I enjoyed every bit of him, and I can't wait till he comes back.
See, Michael said wife likes it when we say it that
Oh,
way.
really?
Say it, Amy. Go. Swajan.
Swagin.
You got to do the head thing.
Swagin.
You gotta-
No,
Swagin.
I don't want to do the head
You have
thing.
to do it.
It's gonna go Swagin, right?
Yep. That's it. All right.
Michael, does the wife say it like that? George is giving us a hi.
He's waving. Are you out, George? Are you saying goodnight?
George said, fucking come on, let's go.
All right.
Okay.
We're going to spin this bitch. We got 49 people watching. Here's the spin.
Lori, if we don't see us, yes, we need to make a plan.
Okay. Alex.
What is it?
Oh,
What is
JL.
it?
JL is not a member.
Oh shit. I just put bourbon all over me. JL, yay!
All right, JL, what comment? Tell me what you want.
JL, what you going for? You going for
The Colonel
the
Taylor or
for
the
the
Eagle
Eagle
Rare?
Rare?
And if he doesn't comment, ooh,
Woo,
yep,
woo.
there he
Hey,
is.
Alan's in here. He's put enough money in. JL, what you going for? We're all waiting.
JL, you need to You need to send me. I don't have your
He's going for the Taylor.
I don't have your information. I don't think so. Go ahead and
So
email
make
me
sure
your
we
contact
get it.
information. So you want Colonel Taylor?
He's going for the Colonel Taylor JL, and make
Very
sure
smart
you
man.
send to the post it again.
So,
The Deck Night on the Rock at
yes,
Gmail.
I will.
And if you want a Glencairn, I think these are.
Just call them Glencairn.
We're gonna
They may
call
not
them
be, but who gives a
Glencairn
shit? I don't know what they're
glasses.
called.
Make sure you do that and send it to us. We'll get you one ASAP. And if you are a reserve member,
If you are a foolproof member, make sure you get me your contact information at this email right here, and I'm going to send you a Glencairn. If you want a Glencairn and you're thinking about being a member, then be a member, and in 3 months I'll send you one, because our stipulation for getting a free Glencairn as a foolproof member is to be a foolproof member for 3 months. So everybody that is currently a foolproof member, you've been one that long, so I will get you one. And if you want to buy one for $15 plus shipping, email me at this email, decknightotr@gmail.com, and I will get you. I will let you know how to get one. Besides that, thank you for watching.
we've enjoyed every bit of you. Thank you, Brian and Alex, for joining us tonight. Come say bye. Make sure you go ahead and look up Truth Between Lines.
There you go.
And then Alex is gonna have to have smoking podcasts or something here
Yeah,
soon.
we'll hook up with
So there's
Charles.
Alex, and then there's Brian between the lines with the nice nipples. And make sure everybody say hello. Thank you, everybody. Jerry, Amy spilling shit. I make my wife flash me when she does that. It's a great drinking game. Whoop! All right. So make sure you got it all. So
All
thank
right.
you guys all. and
What's the time? 2:23, so I can go fuzz that out in the morning. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you do it before I get home from work tomorrow at 6.
All right. Keep sipping. Thank you guys.
Y'all
Love
have a
having
great
you.
night. Thank you. See y'all next time. Like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell. Go see all of our other videos.
Oh,
all that
Billy
stuff.
Goats, you're late.
Fucking Billy.
Billy Goats, come on.
So we got to do another 2 or 3 minutes.
No, we can't,
Nope.
Billy Goats. We love you.
Billy Ghost, it's over. Go back and watch it later. Thank you for
I'll
coming
see
in.
your goats soon.
All
Bye.
right. Good night, y'all.
Oh, Billy Goats was late.